All right. Today is a collaborative effort because I have to do Freestyle Wednesday and the girls and I have to record the podcast. We got a few more weeks left till we go on our hiatus. So, we got a few things we're going to discuss on the podcast today. We are going to be talking about Bad Bunny getting the Super Bowl because you know Bad Bunny is a friend to the WWE. And Mark Henry today said that he is the greatest celebrity wrestler of all time, even better than your precious Logan Paul. We also have the NXT invasion, the match card, and then the name change thing, which I still hate
I'm so
so
upset
fucking
about
much.
that.
God.
We're gonna talk about the NXT call ups. We're gonna talk about Masha Slamovich and her situation, and we'll give her response to what everybody or what was said about her or alleged about her. We're also going to give you guys a Raja Jackson update because there is an update, and it is what we suspected. And then we're going to discuss some AEW stuff. We're going to talk about the first ever Blood and Guts women's match, which isn't fully booked all the way just yet, but they're halfway there with it. Blood Guts isn't until November 12th, I believe. So they have time, but they are going to be building that up. And they have the AEW women's tag team tournament. So we're going to be talking about that. We're going to talk about Braun Strowman because he's got some stuff coming down the pike. It's going to be a good show. So, first things first, Benito, he's going to be in the Super Bowl this year. Well, next year. Bad Bunny was the artist that was selected to be the headliner for the Super Bowl. So, congratulations to Bad Bunny. Everybody loves Bad Bunny. We all love Bad Bunny. Amazing artist. He is the most streamed artist in the world. He was the most streamed artist in the world 3 years consecutively, 2020, 2021, and 2022. And he is also the most streamed artist of last year. And I'm not sure if he's the most streamed this year, but he was last year. So the man is beyond qualified. Now, here's where the controversy comes in. Bad Bunny has elected to not have any concerts in the United States because he is a Latin artist or reggaeton artist. He knows that the ice is going to be basically posted outside of his concerts, and he does not want to put his people in harm's way. So all of his concerts have all been overseas, with the exception of the one concert that he did in Puerto Rico, which sold out in seconds. And when I say seconds, I mean literal seconds.
Hmm.
Okay. Now, the news that we got today is that they have decided that because they don't like the fact that Bad Bunny was chosen, they have decided that ICE is going to be posted outside of the Super Bowl, apprehending anyone who they deem does not belong in the United States. And because Bad Bunny is a Puerto Rican artist, they deem there'll be a lot of Puerto Rican people trying to go to the Super Bowl and they're going to be apprehending them. They said very plainly, we will apprehend, detain, and deport any and all who are not legally allowed to be here. But in order for them to find that out, they have to apprehend and detain them. And even then, some of these people they've deported have been citizens, legal citizens. They're
Um,
trying to squeeze them out. So I I I don't know. But I tell you, I'm exhausted. I can say that.
it's every day is a new hellscape that we're in. As of recording, the federal government has been shut down because, well, y'all know why. This is the second time under that orange tyrant that it has shut down. Um,
plainly the reason why they shut it down is because they don't the Republicans will not agree to keep the Affordable Care Act open. They want to desecrate it completely and add a 75% uptick on the fees that it takes for people to get their health care. So what you're paying now, up it by 75% if the Republicans have their way. That is why the Democrats held out and they are now at a stalemate with the government funding. But I'm sorry to cut you off, Alexis.
No,
Continue.
it's fine. It pisses me the fuck off that this is where we're at as a country, and there are certain people who just rolled over and let it fucking happen. I think honestly, having a Latino star is a fucking gag and a half. I really do. Like, it is. It's just like he literally was like, yeah, I'm not going anywhere near the states at all, and just like leave leave these fucking people alone. They're just trying to survive like the rest of us, man. And like anybody who's an ICE agent, you are not seeing heaven. Like, I want you to know that, like, right now. I oh, it irritates my soul. I'm happy that he's got this. I saw where people are mad because they wanted Taylor Swift and she said no, and I'm just like, yeah, because why? But I pissed off a bunch of Swifties this week, so I got that going for me. Um, I think it's a great thing, and everyone's like, well, he's not going to be singing in English, and I'm like, yeah, because that's what I think is funny, because if you actually look up Bad Bunny's translated lyrics, they're very political. And you wouldn't think that. But not all his songs, but a lot of his songs are very political sounding lyrics. And I just let people fucking live, man. Like, for fuck's sake, I don't care. And I just think it's real funny where it's like, oh, the immigrants took our jobs. Okay, well, there's produce being spoiled in farms right now. So where are y'all at going out there at 3 a.m. and getting paid way under than what you need to and busting your back and whatever. But I mean, I don't care about the Super Bowl. I just happy because the Chiefs don't look like they have a chance in hell to get in there this year. So la 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 la. As Kendrick said, sit down, be humble, and kind of glad seeing that this year. I mean, I'm happy for Bad Bunny. I really, really am. But it's at the same time, I'm just like, so you're really going to post up outside the Super Bowl and trying stuff? Because I'm going to be telling people this, and y'all need to remember, they ain't going to go down without a fight. They fighting back now, and ICE has made enemies with a lot of people. And this is the Super Bowl, so then people have probably been drinking from the time they woke up till the time they pass out. So that's not going to be a good thing. It's also depending on where the city is. Have they announced where the city's going to be at?
Santa Clara, California.
Oh, bitch.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Oh shit. Okay. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
They don't like ICE in California. That's I want to see a riot. I want to see it. But like, I'm happy for them. But at the same time, I'm just like, I want people to be careful, because my thing is, what if they try to do something to him before halftime?
I don't think they'll do anything to him. But I do think they're trying to force him to back out. That's what I think. I don't think that they're going to do anything to him per se, though. But they are trying to force him to back out. They know that he cares a lot about his people, that he's very protective of them, which is what anybody should be. Okay. And I fully understand that, but I don't think that Bad Bunny is taking this particular performance lightly. And I think Kendrick Lamar set a precedence of what you could do with art. And because Bad Bunny has always been very vocal about protecting his people, he's been very vocal about people having their rights, whether they be gay, straight, or trans. He genuinely cares. So there is going to be a message sent, I believe, at this particular performance. And I can't wait for it. I love Bad Bunny. I think he's an amazing artist. So I can't wait. I think it's going to be dope.
This my last thing on it is just also that like I found this out because social media teaches you more than you ever learned. But like at this, it's like so back in 1934, America pushed this thing. It's called the gag order or something like that. Did not allow Puerto Ricans to fly their own flag, which blows my mind. But then again, I look at everything that's going on lately, and I'm like, yeah, I can fucking see that, unfortunately.
Mm-hmm.
But I'll watch it. I'll watch it for Bad Bunny, and then I'll turn that shit right off. I did it for Kendrick last year, so I don't have qualms doing it again.
Oh, hell no. I was watching the Chiefs get massacred by Philly. I watched that.
That was the
I
first.
enjoyed
I
that.
had to watch that. That was such intense belt to ass I've ever
Oh, it
seen
was so
at a Super
good.
Bowl since like that fucking that Atlanta game with the
Oh,
Patriots.
I
Yeah,
hated that game. I was
That
so
was
mad at
belt to
Atlanta.
ass. That was like the last one. But I was like younger when that happened though.
Oh my gosh.
I mean, I caught
That
clips.
was nasty. We stopped
Donnie's
paying
here.
attention after like
Okay.
I want to say 20 minutes into the third quarter. We stopped paying attention because we're like they're not gonna
Mm-hmm.
win. Like they're not gonna
No.
catch up to them.
Yeah, but
All right.
sometimes it's
Well,
gonna be nice to
what
see.
did you? What do you
But
think
good for
about Bad
Bad
Bunny?
Bunny. I hope he plays Champera. Probably saying it wrong, whatever. Um,
He's
that's the
gonna
only song I
the
actually
shit
know
out
the
the
name of.
stadium.
So, but I actually do know that song. I don't want to
uh,
hear any English. I don't even want to hear a thank you, say gracias when you're done. I don't want to hear bring out that OG who sings Suavemente. Like if
Yeah,
he's
yes.
alive,
I think he's
I'm
a.
assuming he's alive.
Hmm.
If
One second.
so, bring him.
Oh,
JJ.
this Capri Sun.
JJ.
Hi, Donnie.
Hey, hey, hey. Coming to you
Don,
live.
what you think about Bad Bunny getting the Super Bowl?
I think it's great. It's the best thing that ever happens.
Oh, it's gonna
I
be
also feel
good.
so bad because he's taken away an opportunity that somebody else has worked so hard for and they deserve it
And,
more.
and who is that?
I don't know, like Harry Styles that hadn't done nothing
Ew,
substantial
I don't want to
here.
watch Harry Styles.
Okay, I
No.
have a problem with Harry Styles just because everyone's just like, oh, he's breaking gender norms. Bitch, have you never seen David Bowie?
No.
Yeah, that
Or
well, no, they
Prince.
haven't.
So the thing
No,
is, it's
they
these
haven't.
kids that are like,
They're like
Nobody wants
20
to
years
hear
old.
fucking Harry Styles at the Super Bowl. What kind of fucking discography does he have to perform at the Super Bowl?
a white
Besides
one.
music for the sushi suit.
Except for, are we gonna listen to Watermelon fucking Sugar at the Super
Yeah,
Bowl?
watermelon
What kind
sugar.
of performance is that gonna like? No,
Ah,
no,
I'm
He
that
gonna
is
bring
only
One
sick.
Direction, and they're gonna do some One Direction melodies, and then
Don't
he'll do
don't
I
some
nobody
mean,
don't nobody want to hear One Direction. It'd be better,
Taylor Swift
fair.
is
but
a good choice,
they're
but
getting
Taylor
too
just she ain't ready
oversaturated
yet.
now. The real T
I
would have been Backstreet Boys
agree.
before they went on did this residency. Now they're about to be a little too
Ooh,
Yeah, that residency
oversaturated.
is
that
crazy.
would have ate. That would have ate. I would have loved that.
because everybody's seeing them now. All the celebrities already turned out and see them. They can't do the Super Bowl too.
What about JT? Well, that's actually a good option.
No, he. I
Oh,
don't.
No, he
Nobody
already
want
did
to
it.
see just Justin Timberlake. He
He
would have to
did do
bring
it a long
NSYNC.
time ago.
Justin Timberlake already did it.
Yeah, he's
You're
already done a
right.
Super Bowl by himself.
You're
I
right.
mean,
You're
he
So
right.
I
wasn't
mean,
the solo performer, but he has done Super Bowl.
I swear
He
that
no,
man has
they
done.
actually he got to do it
He
twice.
did. He did do Super Bowl by himself,
Yeah,
and he
that's
was
enough,
featured on
I
buddy.
somebody
forgot
else's
that.
Super Bowl.
I
Yep.
honestly, because someone said the last white performer at the Super Bowl was 2019. I feel like that was the year he performed.
Nah, Lady Gaga was the
Or
one
was
that
it
oh my
was the
Gaga
last
was
God.
the
white.
last one?
I thought it was
It
Yeah.
was Lady
Coldplay.
Gaga. No,
No,
That was
no,
Coldplay
Lady
was.
2016.
Gaga. Hold on.
I don't know, but
When did Lady?
I'm not gonna fucking watch halftime when it's fucking Harry Styles and shit like that. Like, give me like a legacy artist, like fucking Madonna again or some shit.
She
Super
probably
Bowl.
wouldn't do it again.
Lady
Well, I'm
Gaga performed at the Super Bowl in 2017.
Yeah.
2019 performer.
Like they gotta be white people like despite her newest album flopping, like Katy Perry, like that was T. Or who
That
else?
was good at that time. I
That
would
was
ask her to
hers
do
was
it
so cute.
again.
That was a good Super Bowl because it was
Yeah, it
fun.
was a good Super Bowl. That's true.
Wouldn't ask
Cause
her to do
she
it
did
again.
because she didn't take herself
Oh,
seriously. She's like, "We're this is a Super Bowl. We about to have fun." And I said, "I know that's right, Katie."
Oop, nothing. Wouldn't
2019
ask
was
her to do it
headlined by
again.
Maroon
Not right
5, and
now.
they had Travis
Oh,
Scott
no
and Big
wonder they
Boy out
haven't had no
there.
white people
No,
pouring down there.
well,
That is
if she
horrendous.
was down for live performances, I would ask Miley Cyrus.
I don't want
That's
to
what
see
I
that
was
either.
about to get to. I was like, Miley is. I was
She's
like,
the perfect
she's.
person.
Yes, I would get. I
She
was
can.
shocked
Her
they haven't
audience is
got
so
Miley yet
big. She reached back to
Mm.
2003.
because
What
she
you
could
gonna sing?
literally
Party at the
do.
USA?
She could do a hit. Yeah,
She could start
Party
off
Shut
with Hannah
USA.
Montana. Shit,
That's a given.
Honestly,
the
She
fuck up,
Party
Don.
USA. If
she
she
can
does,
go on. They can't
um,
be tamed.
I
okay.
yeah,
don't want to
she
hear no
would have to do
fucking Hannah
Can't Be
Montana.
Tamed. She got it. If she did one,
Slide
if
in the
she even
seven
did
things I hate
half
about
of
you.
a Hannah Montana song, people would lose it.
I hate
She
y'all.
ends with
You
the
understand,
climb.
Nicole?
I hate y'all.
She
I
would.
truly
I
do.
know.
That's
I'm
she
dead
could
serious.
close the
She
show
would
like
not
that.
even have to perform a full Hannah Montana, and people would lose it. She
It just be
could
the
use that
drums.
to
Okay.
transition into another song.
I'm not
Ooh.
watching it
And
if
the
you do
perfect
this.
I
song to
love
end it
Miley
off would
Cyrus.
be the
She got to
climb.
do.
She needs to end it off with the climb.
She got to do Wrecking Ball.
Yeah.
She
We
has to
can't
perform
stop.
the climb. The climb is so good, even though it's about that raggedy man that she used to be married to. But it's such a good song. And it did well. Um, she would have to do that song with Dua Lipa.
I thought she
I
didn't
What's
don't
like
know
that
what
that
that
She
is.
song.
song?
gotta do Dance with My J's on.
You can
Yes.
Yeah,
go straight to hell.
She would have to do 23.
She gotta do
No,
it.
for
She
real, she would
has
have to do
to.
23.
She has to. There's no way she can't do that.
Oh
I'm not
wait,
a firm
so
believer of the
Bad
song,
Bunny
but she
was
has to.
there when Shakira and Jennifer Lopez headlined. They
Yep.
had Bad
He
Bunny,
was
J
mad as hell about
Balvin,
that.
and Emmy Munez. I don't know how to say that baby name. I'm so sorry.
No, because I watched that clip today, and it was like when Shakira was doing her thing that was pissing everybody off. I love the fact that
Yes,
was
that man is
everyone
still
got
alive.
everyone got so pissed off at that Super Bowl because her and J Lo were celebrating their Latin heritage, and he came out and he was like
Oh,
giving her.
there's a picture of the Don Callis family. I can count them all. I'm gonna let you
Oh
know. One,
shit,
two, three, four, five, six, seven,
that's
eight,
fucking
9,
crazy.
10. There's 10 people.
Go to hell.
Don family.
Jesus.
Yes, I'm about to send a picture.
Wrap that.
I'm gonna see if
Go.
I could share a picture.
So I'm so
So it
over it.
was in 2021 when the weekend he was the headliner for the Super Bowl.
Right.
Honestly,
2022.
an underrated performance.
That's when the black people started being chosen to do the Super Bowl. 2022 was when Dr. Dre headlined, and he had Kendrick,
Yes.
Mary J. Blige, Eminem, Snoop Dogg, 50 Cent, and Anderson .Paak. In 2023, it was Rihanna.
That's when we found out she was pregnant too. So that was a
Again.
double.
And then in 2024, it was Usher with Alicia Keys, will.i.am, Lil Jon, Ludacris, her, and then Sonic Boom of the South. And then this year, it was Kendrick. So a white person hasn't performed since 2021.
No,
And
that's
honestly,
I put the
keep it
picture
that
of
way.
the family
Who has a
chat.
purpose right now?
that's super. That's Dre
We
and
can keep it that way.
dude, that one they did with Eminem and Snoop and Dre and all that shit was funny because it was so you could see people getting pissed off in real time, and I'm just over here having a good old time, and it was like,
This Negro activity.
well, so the funny thing was after that happened, everyone that picture of Snoop. And I'm not a big right now because he's shown his true colors, but there was a picture of Snoop backstage lighting up before he went on the show, and people on social
I'm
media
surprised.
they were like
Disrespectful.
they were going nuts. They're like, how can he do that? I'm like, first off, it's Snoop Dogg. Have you guys not been paying attention for the last 30 odd years of what he actually does? Secondly, it's legal in California, so clutch your pearls about something else.
He don't stop smoking for nothing.
He don't care about it being legal.
No,
Who
I
gonna
mean
stop him?
the man went at MTV Music Awards when they saw he was the prime murder suspect on somebody, and he went and performed, and he got hauled off as soon as he got backstage. That man don't give a shit about that kind of stuff.
Yeah, but
That's
it's fuck
doing it.
him for now, so I don't care what you're talking
Yeah,
about.
Honestly.
You kiss my ass.
just an old fart.
So
Anyways,
let's talk about NXT for a little bit. We'll get into the show,
ugh.
and then we'll get into the call-ups that we think might be going to the main roster within the next, I guess you could say within the next year or so. I think the call-ups are going to start. We'll talk about it. But WrestleOps posted about NXT and about how people in Israel were upset about NXT's TV special Invasion happening on October 7th due to what happened with the attack with Hamas to Israel. They didn't like it, and their response to it was, and I quote, the term invasion on such a sensitive date raises questions about who in the organization is responsible for this preposterous decision. I'm going to answer that with saying you've invaded Gaza and you have no care or respect for the people that you've murdered.
Period.
So I don't give a fuck about what you're talking about. This is TV. We are watching wrestling. If you want to police something, worry about what the fuck is going on over there. Don't be bitching about what we watching on TV. Shut the fuck up. Y'all over here ruining good shit because you a pussy ass nigga over there fucking them people over, and now you want to come over here and try to police that shit. You ain't bringing your ass over here fucking up my shit. Keep that bullshit over there with you. I don't want to hear that. You're like, it's such a sensitive date. Yeah, it is a sensitive date. Those people got hurt. Nobody wants to get hurt. Nobody wants people to die and be murdered. Hamas was wrong for doing it, but you are no better. You are over there killing, bombing, and destroying these innocent people. Them people in Gaza are not Hamas. But yet you don't give a fuck about that. You don't give a fuck about none of that. All you care about is what's happening to you.
Like, I don't know
what is wrong with you.
The fact that WWE bowed to them and did it anyway, they're over there fucking killing babies with bombs, and they're laughing about it. They're fucking laughing about it. And I don't know. Ooh, like, I'm really trying not to get mad right now because this shit.
Red rum money.
They're fucking thinking they can control everything. But I'm reading shit, and like, Eurovision that goes on. Every country says they will not fucking compete if Israel is in there, which people are like, why is Israel and fucking Eurovision to begin with? And same thing with like the soccer leagues and everything. They want Israel out of there. Because if Russia can get fucking banned for what they're doing to the Ukraine, still going on in the Ukraine today, but they, they're banned. And it's just like, pisses me
Yeah, 'cause
off.
aren't they banned in the Olympics too?
Yes. Yeah.
Ban Israel's fucking ass too.
No, because you doing all of this for what? You talking about a TV show that you ain't even able to watch.
Like, can it
You,
stream there?
I don't think so. It's on the CW network. Now I figured out why these motherfuckers was so tight about it. It all go back to the fucking money. Always. You see, the investment firm that is investing in Endeavor is also connected to Israel. And that is why they decided to pull their weight when it came to this shit.
That pisses me off because it's showing that nobody in our fucking government, in our fucking entertainment, nothing. No one has a goddamn backbone or a pair to stand up to these motherfuckers, and it's pissing me off. You don't like the term invasion? How about you stop fucking killing kids in the middle of the night?
Stop invading.
I mean, you're invading. I think that's the problem. I don't think that has anything to do with what happened with Hamas. It has everything to do with what you're doing in Gaza. And I don't give a fuck. You're like, your ass is wrong. You wrong. And you need to mind your fucking business. Cause this is wrestling. It ain't like they glorifying what happened with Hamas. They not doing that. This is a wrestling television show. Now y'all can say what y'all want to, but I didn't hear nobody bitching and complaining when 9/11 happened and Vince's punk ass said we gonna put on the show anyway. Motherfuckers was not even cold in the ground.
There's a reason why Vince did it. And he did it because it wasn't because, we're putting on a show. He knew people need escapism. And this is the one time I will give Vincent Kennedy McMahon anything.
I'm not giving him that.
He knew people needed an escapism. That's what he fucking needed to do. And at the time, everyone was like, we needed to do this. Why the fuck
I'm
are
not
you
giving him that?
The only thing that's not yielding right now is music. Crazy to say.
Because he's the reason. He's the reason. It's always strange to me when people are like, oh well, and this isn't to you, Alexis. This is just in general. Oh well, Vince would have done this, and Vince did that. Vince is the one who sold the company to Endeavor in the first place. He's the reason why we are where we are. He brokered the deal. He was at the fucking table. He made sure that the people who were in the boardroom at the time were people who backed this sale. This is his fault. So all the shit y'all mad about, everything y'all mad about, well, TKO's pricing us out. TKO's not letting us be able to go. Yeah, because y'all homeboy, y'all favorite fucking a-hole, set all of these wheels in motion and took his money and left.
He knew it was gonna go down.
I do
Place the
think
blame where it
who
belongs.
said that in the chat? Was that you, Alexis? How you think they're using Cena to unbankrupt themselves?
Yeah.
That's what so it was just, when you're in the shower and stupid thoughts come to your head, right? I'm thinking the reason that they're doing this, and I mean, I think it's a cash grab because look at the price of the seats that they're asking for. Front row for Cena's last match is $11,000. Granted, you get like all this other shit, but $11,000. Let me break some shit down for you. 2023, me and my husband went to Punk and Drublic. It was NoFX's last major tour. Okay, we did. There was the VIP thing that was probably like $600-700 if I remember right. For 3 days, where me and him was like $400 each. But that's because we were camping on site. We were there at the venue. You do it, you're gonna do it, and then You get drunk and you rumble around and you stumble on other people and they're drunk too or they're high as shit. And you just have a good old time. But $11,000. No fucking no. I don't care if Judas Priest comes out and Rob Halford says last time Priest is going on and tickets are like shit. We got the Melvins, which is like punk rock royalty coming to Knoxville. Their shit's $67. I ain't paying that much to see the Melvins in 2025. Fuck that shit. And I can't, and it's sitting room only, so you can't like stand and enjoy the band or anything like that. I saw the Circle Jerks a couple of years ago, and tickets for that was only like $20 because it was general admission, and it was some bar in like
It
South
was
Carolina.
$20 for a circle jerk.
That's funny.
Well, you know they did have an album called Group Sex also, but you know that's besides the point.
I
But
love it. Shout
combined
out
with
to them.
the amount of money that we spent on gas, food, camping, booze that we brought, because you know you could just we snuck shit in. We weren't gonna pay $20 for a fucking mixed drink. All the cigarettes we bought, we didn't even we scratched maybe $1,000. For $11,000, I'd rather take myself on a nice ass vacation, not be stuck in no venue with smelly ass wrestling fans for a match that may or may not even deliver.
That don't shut the fuck up. God.
I am of the school of thought that the debt that they have is a part of the debt of acquiring the company. I don't think they did it to get rid of their debt because they're pricing tickets to get rid of the debt. And people are paying the tickets. So
how much longer can people start affording the tickets? Because like
they'll figure that out when people stop going.
They're
To be
not going
honest
to
with
do
you,
nothing until there's a significant drop in attendance. That's what I'm telling people. That's all I was
people
telling
got to stop
people about
going.
Mania. I was like, don't go to fucking
Don't
WrestleMania this year.
go. Thank
it's such
you.
and it's
I was
obvious.
like, don't go. I was like, go to TV. That's fine. TV's different. Sort of not really. TV's starting to get a little bit much.
I wouldn't go to TV either.
Don't even.
The
I would
only
go.
thing I would say to go to is NXT because
Yeah.
NXT isn't priced bad, but it's
The
really
house
hard
shows.
to get NXT tickets because it's the same people almost every week.
Did you get tickets for the one that's coming to Cleveland?
No, I can't go because that's too close to my friend's wedding.
And they're going to Columbus.
Yeah, no, Columbus is a little too far for me because I'd be going by myself, and I'm not going that far by myself.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, I did want to go to the Cleveland one, but that's too close to my friend's wedding, and
It's on the weekend of my mom's birthday, so I can't even
I'm
go.
working every day up until the wedding, so I can use 2 of my days off and only one PTO day instead of using 3 PTO days.
But
Nice.
anyways,
Whole thing.
go
This
ahead,
is just
Alexis.
no. It's just like we are literally in hell right now. Like this is not what I thought it would be a fun like end of the world kind of thing. I thought it would be gonna be like Tank Girl and all this other fun shit. We are literally in hell right now. We are. We anymore. It's just like wrestling's not fun anymore. You know, like Don said, the only thing we have right now until something else changes is music. I ain't calling it that. I'm calling it invasion. And if it's not real, wants to come at me, just let y'all know I wasn't thinking anything bad. I'm happy just to put that out there. So
I don't give a fuck what they want to call it. It's invasion, and it is what it is. Shit. If you are in your feelings, that's your own that's your own guilt, bitch. Don't put that shit off on us because you a fucking weirdo. And you said, bro, like it's just this is preposterous. Well, bitch, worry about what the fuck going on in your shit. Don't be worried about what we got going on. Don't worry about that. It ain't like I can understand if this was like a holiday shit that the United States was doing. Then I could be like, okay. But at the same time, I'm still be like, I don't give a fuck about that either. Because if you don't care about the lives in Gaza, then I don't give a fuck about what you're talking about. I'm not gonna sit up here and sugarcoat no shit for you, because y'all are moving in a way that is very fascist. It is extremely dictatorly. Y'all are just out here throwing y'all money at people. The Saudi Arabian prince is doing the same thing. They're using their money to fund these fucking hedge funds and these massive investment companies, and that's how they are tearing shit up.
And that's why they want to increase tourism so fucking bad.
Yep, because that's where that money is going. So I was like, I'll never go to Dubai. I'm good.
So my kiddo, because my kiddo's at the age now where she's watching YouTube and she's seeing all this stuff, and she asked me the other day, she goes, "Mom, what's the big deal with like Dubai and Saudi Arabia?" And you know, y'all haven't known me by now. I'm like the punk rock weirdo of the show, right? And I just told her in ways that a 10-year-old can understand is that they are based. I said it's not a good place to go. You are, and I'm like, they are literally using these people to try to make it like a good place, but you can't. It's not a good place. So just break it down for her as much as you can that she can comprehend or will have the attention span for. But she's like, I'm seeing all these like influencers going over there. And I'm like, yeah, because they're paying them to go over there. They're literally paying you to go over there and try to be like, oh my God, you guys, like this is the best place ever. It's in Saudi Arabia. And even though I'm a woman and I have to worry about getting acid thrown in my face for merely having tits, it was such a good time. Like that kind of stupid shit.
Jesus.
Am I wrong?
Depends on depends on the bitch. Most of them don't go to those parts of Dubai. They stay in the touristy part. So they don't have to worry about that.
Cole said it last week. It's a dry country. Like you're going to go over there and you can't get drunk. Okay. Ugh. But I'm calling it invasion. I don't give a shit.
Well, let's get to the fun part. I think I've yelled and cursed enough.
And we'll
Plus,
skip.
niggas and Cardi B are getting on my goddamn nerves. So I got that out my system. And a little rage. Getting on my nerves.
Like rage,
Just two
Tiffany.
grown women arguing on the internet, just pissing me off. Like, what is wrong with you? Oh, some special needs bitches.
They're...
Anywho, so if you missed NXT yesterday, you missed quite the treat. Oh, just to make sure we give y'all the tea, like Blood and Guts is also happening. It is not happening the same day as Invasion, as it was implied by some of the dirt sheets. Blood and Guts isn't happening until November. So they're not going to be going like head to head with these TV specials. This happens on November 12th. So NXT Invasion is happening next week, and Blood and Guts is happening a month from now, a little bit better than a month from now.
And it's on Nicole's birthday.
Well, look at that.
Yeah.
She's so enthusiastic. We love that. So yesterday in NXT, we had quite the show. The show, it opened up with our newly crowned champion, Ricky Saints. And Ricky addressed the crowd and thanked them for backing him and giving him all this, love. And he told them he really appreciated everything that they did for him. And then we got a little surprise, because for whatever reason, JC Jane came out there and she was like, Ricky, while I'm all happy for you and your little celebration, we got bigger problems. Okay, we got an invasion, a little showdown happening next week, and I need you to lock in. Okay. Then Ava came out, and Ava was like, oh my God, JC, finally you said something. You took the words right out of the mouth. Like, yes, we do have bigger fish to fry. And then she made it very clear that the two of them were the team captains for the Survivor Series style match. However, there's a little bit of an addendum here. In these matches, there are only 4 competitors on each side. I don't know why they did it that way. There was plenty of people in NXT and in TNA to do 5-on-5, but that's what they chose to do. So the team captains are Ricky and JC Jane for NXT, and the team captains for TNA, surprisingly, are Kaylani Jordan and Mike Santana. Now, JC Jane came at Kaylani's neck real hard. She was like, I don't know how you figured you could be a leader of any team. You've only been a champion for a hot second. And I'm like, well, technically, so has Ricky. So your logic is kind of flawed, babe, but whatever makes you happy. She then, Kaylani basically told her, like, I'm gonna do what I have to, and I'm gonna be the champ. I'm gonna be the quarterback of my team, and we're gonna beat you. And she was just like, you are a traitor. You're supposed to be a part of NXT, back in NXT. And Kaylani like, look, I'm champ in TNA. What you want me to do? I'm doing what I'm supposed to do as a champion. I was like, okay, girl. Mike Santana, he made it very clear that he all team TNA, and he got some picks in his back pocket, and everybody would know who that team is by the end of the night. Now, throughout the night, we saw the team members for JC Jane and Ricky Saints all get picked. We saw Javon Evans was added to the team. Trick Williams added himself to the team, which I think he's gonna do something nefarious and cost them the match. But it is what it is. And then they made Miles Bourne and Josh Briggs fight for the last slot to be a part of Team NXT. Josh Briggs lost due to Matt Cardona's involvement, and well, Team NXT for the men consists of Javon Evans, Ricky Saints, Miles Bourne, and Trick Williams. And for Mike Santana's side, okay, Mike Santana picked Frankie Kazarian, Leon Slater, Moose, and somebody else. Who's the fourth? It's him, right? Mike Santana, Frankie Kazarian, Moose, and Leon Slater. Those are the 4 for the men. Personally, I would have picked Matt Cardona, but
well, Cardona's working, not from what I've read on the dirt sheets, Cardona's working without a contract with either TNA or WWE right now. He's just doing this to be an agent of chaos, pretty much. He's going to be the wild card.
Well, I would want him on the team so he could be a wild card, but he's not on the team at all. I'm sure they're not going to allow other people from the locker room to come out there, because if that was the case, they could just do a full-on brawl. It wouldn't have to be a team match or anything like that. So for the women, JC Jane, she chose Jada Parker because of Jada Parker's match with Lash Legend earlier in the night. Let me just show y'all. I'm gonna explain to some of y'all why a lot of people have an issue with Jada Parker, and more specifically why the people expected Lash to be picked bare minimum. The problem is not that Jada Parker can't wrestle or she's not decent in the ring. That has never been an issue. Jada Parker has plateaued. That's the issue. Her comfortability, she hasn't done anything different. It's still very much the same as it was when she originally started, when she first got her breakout match, first got out there, first started going. Like Jada Parker hasn't shifted, changed, grown at all. There's been nothing. She's just she's just constant. And it's a constant push of her over women like Lash Legend who are beyond ready. Not only has Lash proven that on the main roster, but she's also done it in overseas PLEs. She did it at Evolution, and she's also done it multiple times in NXT. Lash is beyond ready, and she should have been one of the people that they put on this team for this show. But they didn't. They went with Jada Parker. Jada Parker beat Lash Legend straight up in this match. They literally are 1-1. I don't see this going away for Jada Parker and Lash. They're probably going to do them very similar to what they did for Blake and Jordan and let them have a final match with each other. There's another PLE coming with Halloween Havoc. They need to do something along the lines of a spin the wheel, make a deal for Jada Parker and Lash Legend, and then let it be done with it. But we had that, and unfortunately for Lash, she ended up losing that match, which cost her a slot on JC's team. JC picked Jada Parker. Who else did she pick? She picked Jada Parker herself. Lola was chosen after she beat Fallon. But there was somebody else.
Is
Who
it Soul
else did
Ruka
she?
on it?
Yeah. It's Soul. Thank you. She put Soul on there because Soul is the only other double champion in the company. And, she says she's got the most dangerous finisher in the company, which is true. Outside of Randy Orton, of course. Soul Ruka is on the team. JC actually picked a solid team. I was not mad at the team at all. She's on it. You've got Jada, you've got Soul, and you've got Lola. Lola had to earn the last slot because Fallon just immediately assumed she was going to be added, but she wasn't. Then, before they got, to this final match, it was revealed that Lainey Reed was the attacker. She made it very clear that she did what she did to protect JC Jane. She tossed at them part of the gear she wore to hide herself from everybody knowing it was her when she took out Lola. And she made it clear that she took out Jasmine because she said Jasmine wasn't good enough or ready. And Fallon just was looking like, bitch, what the fuck? JC acted like it wasn't, like that was probably cool. It wasn't that big of a deal. She gonna be JC Jane's downfall. That right there. Now, on the women's side for in TNA, Kaylani picked the Inspiration and Mara Sade.
Anybody hear anything about why I'm not gonna call her Dana, why Ash had to step aside is she injured or
Yes,
No,
she
she
has an
didn't
injury.
say, but I don't want to inquire about it.
I
right?
didn't look, but I know that the way that the dirt sheets ran it, it was she got sidelined, but they're alluding to it being an injury. They didn't say exactly why she had to relinquish the title, but that was it. I didn't ask no questions. They didn't give no answers. So I'm assuming she injured until I'm told different. That's it. That's all.
Okay.
The show, they had two other matches on the show. We had tag team match between Javon Evans and Leon Slater. They faced off against two members of the Culling with Sean Spears and Nico, I believe his name is. They faced off. It was a pretty decent match. I like watching Javon and Leon Slater, but they're gonna have a match at Bound for Glory, and I want to watch that match. I'm going to watch it. I'm gonna pay for Bound for Glory, and I'm gonna watch it because
I know. I think I might pay for it. Look
I'm
at
not
me,
missing that.
TNA. I'm buying your pay-per-views. This is the second one.
Right? I'm not gonna miss that match. I'm just not. Um, what was the other match that we saw in TNA? Miles Bourne had his match, Lola had their match, and they were chosen for their respective teams. The show ended with TNA rolling up the way that NXT rolled up on Raw. I mean on SmackDown, on Nicole's favorite SmackDown that they ain't put up yet on.
I know, but they have them nasty fire the cyber trucks. So I was like, oh, they're lame. Like, who is
they
this?
they had a cyber truck.
You know,
And I was
TNA
like,
Cybertruck. What the fuck?
ew, they rented it, but they could have rented something else.
I would have got a tank. That's just me.
You could have rented anything.
It was just
It
weird.
was a fucking cyber truck.
Like
Anyway,
that is so like 3 months ago.
and
Actually,
it's
that's not even
very
3 months ago. That's like a good 8 months ago. Cyber trucks were popping.
I hate cyber trucks.
Ugly.
They look ugly. They're ugly. But that's how they rolled up. I don't I'll tell you this. I think for this show, we're gonna have a couple matches. So the Hardy Boys are gonna be going up against Dark State, and they both cut
They the only
vignette
people I
promos.
think might win.
I think the Hardy Boys are gonna win for sure.
I like they are the only people I think might win.
I think
TNA side.
I think TNA is gonna win. I think TNA gonna get 2 out of the 3. I do.
I don't think the
I,
women are getting theirs.
I don't think the women are gonna win either. I think the men are gonna lose. And I think the women are gonna beat TNA's women because they're just not. I'm not trying to shit on nobody. Mara Sade is doing great in TNA. She has elevated herself. She looks good. She got that Hardy Boy S style she got right now is working for her. It looks good on her. That grunge look, I like it. But
Her wrestling is improved.
yeah, she looks amazing. She's doing great in that ring. But if you're asking me if I think that her going up against people like Sol Ruka and JC Jane and Lola Vice, I'm gonna go with NXT all day, and that's not even excluding Jada Parker. But like I said, she done plateaued. I don't really care.
Yeah, did I
So
miss the opportunity to drag a bitch?
yeah, you missed that, baby.
Oh, I'm
Hold on,
feeling
I give it
better
to you.
afterwards.
Hold on, I'm gonna give you the flow in a minute. You got all of them facing off against. They're facing off against Mara Sade, The Inspiration, and Kaylani Jordan. The team don't look equally yoked. And that's no shade to The Inspiration. But I'm going with Team NXT. I'm sorry.
Carolina said
I
no
was
more.
like,
I have no other thought process going on right now.
because Jordan offered to be on Team TNA because she said
She better be
TNA is
like,
a
bitch,
special
just
place in
accept.
her heart. And Kaylani was like, we don't know where you stand. You got 1 foot in TNA and 1 foot in NXT. I was like, bitch, so do you.
Literally.
The fuck are you talking about?
You to turn and Trick Williams in a second.
Right? I'm like, what do
At the
you
drop of a
mean? What do
dial.
you She
And
was
I'm
like,
betting on it.
I have to be loyal to TNA. I'm like, girl, you just got the title like a few days ago. What are you
10
talking
seconds
about?
ago, like she said.
Honey, you've had that title for 4 hours. Relax.
What are you talking about, ma'am?
You
I
don't
was
even.
like, And then they was like,
Be
that's
for
how she did
real.
Joe Hendry. They was like, Joe, we don't know where you stand. You pop up in NXT 1 minute and you in TNA the next. I was like, girl, that's what you just did. Are y'all not sharing the businesses?
I was if anything, I'd pick Jordan.
Right.
That's what I said. She did not put her on the team because she said she don't know where Jordan's loyalty lie. I'm like, Jordan is a multi-time TNA Knockouts champion. That girl's entire career was
You
built
know
in
what?
TNA. What you
I was gonna
mean?
say they might just drop Kaylani too. It could go either way.
Child,
Because you are not TNA.
Hey,
girl,
there's
And
people
you
in
don't
her
deserve
circle
to
that
be
gonna
our
betray her.
champion.
And I'm
Bitch, we're
looking
not
at
finna
Kalani
help
and it's
you.
like, what are you gonna do when you drop that title?
because they can definitely go hold this against you, babe. Definitely. And you know it's the problem when JC James start making sense.
Okay,
Okay.
because she ain't been
Girl,
making sense for a while.
ugh, got me in here agreeing with that bitch. You know I don't like her.
Yeah, she was eating her up. I said, damn, you gonna check her at some point?
No,
Jesus.
she never did.
I don't like nice Kaylani. She a pushover.
Nice Kaylani is crazy.
Yeah, because when she started being nice again,
They switched her back.
After Jada beat her up.
Yeah. The hypnotic
That's
knocked
what
her back
happened.
normal. The hypnotic took her
She
back to
knocked the
normal,
she knocked the
Nicole.
million out of her.
That's funny as fuck. Oh shit. Okay. All right, Don, go on your rant about Jada, and then we'll move on to the NXT call ups.
Speaking of,
Mm-hmm.
y'all make it so blatantly obvious that y'all want her to be on top. Why? She don't do nothing. She been the same girl since 2022. She didn't put her team on.
Mm.
Selfish, selfish, selfish.
right? Because where's them niggas at?
In the back
That's what
selling
I said.
t-shirts.
Where is OTM?
They posting t-shirts online. I said, but how are we going to see them? What are we going to do? We ain't seen y'all. Y'all lost. Y'all every time y'all lose, y'all disappear. And then
They
y'all
really
bring out
could
Jada and she
use
walk back
it.
to the back. Like, what are you useful for?
Mm.
What are you doing? She
It
don't
look
do
like they
nothing
ain't
new but
know.
a what? Samoa drop.
Yeah,
And
she
this
barely
that
got.
win, that bullshit ass win, y'all
Uh
need y'all
oh.
asses beat for that. Y'all need y'all asses beat for that. She is not Superwoman. And I don't hate black women, but I hate the way this direction she going in. Cause she getting skyrocketed to the moon. And she's doing mediocre shit. No tea, no shade, but I
Okay.
guess that's comparable to who she dating. But
Oh,
at least he
Oh
has
shit.
range and character.
Lord have mercy.
Well,
Okay.
well.
Oh, Marcus.
Yes.
I can't wait till we're done talking about this.
Wait, what?
That no.
Wait, what?
Yeah.
What did I miss?
Cause
We're
What?
going to
no, it's what did
NXT
I miss?
call
Because I didn't
ups.
come back to the chat.
Marjorie, we will talk to you in a minute about your stuff.
Mm-hmm.
We are busy. Because
Wait,
Don
what?
trying to
Wait,
start
what
some
did I
shit.
do?
oh, I
You
You
got.
didn't
didn't
do
do
Oh my god.
anything.
Why is
anything.
there so many people in here?
What did I do?
You didn't
What did
do
I do?
anything. You didn't do
Oh,
anything.
I let them
Relax.
in.
Calm
I let
down.
them in. Okay. NXT call ups are being kept close to the vest. They have no word. I don't know what they're doing back there in WWE, but I guess they took Nicole's advice and they have locked shit down. Okay. Nobody is
Good.
getting any information about NXT call ups, people who could possibly be leaving. You don't know shit about shit. Okay. So
I
here's what
like
we're
it
going to
like
do.
that.
There are a certain amount of people that I believe are going to be leaving. if they don't get picked up for this year and early next year, expect them probably to be sprinkled out within the year in 2027. Like kind of like that. Okay. So there's a certain amount of people that need to be removed from NXT so they can make room for other people to come in and start to move in. So y'all tell me if I'm wrong, or after I'm finished, you can add your people in. Okay? Is that fair? You got
Sure.
Obafemi, Trick Williams,
Okay.
JC Jane, Fallon, Lashley, um, Tony D'Angelo, Stacks, they can go. Um, uh, who else? For now, I'll leave it at those 7 for me. Nicole, who should go up? You don't have to say where they gotta go. Just tell me who you think should go up.
Lash, um, JC Jane, Obafemi. Like I said, Obafemi should take somebody's title. I don't know who it is. They can figure it out. He has to take somebody's title. His first time he's showing up. That title's gone. That's his.
Sammy.
No.
Low key. Low key can take it off of Cody for all I fucking care.
Ooh,
I'm
You're
being
just
dead
messy.
serious.
blasphemy.
She's just messy. That's
That
what
is
that
so
is.
who
mean.
I
That
think is
is
getting called
so
up.
mean.
Who's the other
I
champion? Who's
think
in the Continental champion?
surprisingly, I think
Dominic.
Oh, damn, shit. I'm sorry,
what's that
dog.
girl's name? Tatum.
Oh, Tatum Paxley, really? Wait, she could go up. She could add to Bailey's crazy.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
And she's doing that thing with Lyra. So
Yeah. Yeah, that'll
Yeah,
take
she
some
could
shit.
see her hurt, push her little friend down. You
Yeah,
like, you
yeah.
better back your bob headed ass up.
She just gave her a new dog too. It's cute.
You saw what she posted on Instagram?
Who?
No.
Tatum, she had posted the picture of Lyra's doll. So I love my new doll, and the Tatum, not the Tatum, the Izzy doll was in the back, laid out. I said, damn.
Yeah.
Happy about that?
Yeah, baby. Izzy Dame outfit was cute on Tuesday too. By the way, she's stepping her shit up. Of
Hold on,
course
I
she
wasn't
is.
finished. I've been said Tony D'Angelo.
Mm-hmm.
Um, who else?
Look
No,
like
I
Rory
think they're
want to
gonna
go.
keep. I think they're gonna keep. Oh my god, this cat's driving me crazy. I think they're gonna keep Miles for a second.
I think he's gonna
Um,
stay for a little bit.
I think they're gonna keep him for walks. I think he's gonna be at NXT, some type of NXT champ down the future. And then I think they're gonna call up Soul and Zarya. I
Mm.
think they're just gonna pull a trigger and bring both of them up.
I think they're gonna break up.
I think they're gonna turn heel.
Mm. That might be kind of interesting. I like that.
But that's it. That's my people.
Alexis, you got any picks?
I'm good with Tatum coming up, Zarya coming up, Obafemi can come up. I mean, like, really, the people who we've been saying that need to come up need to be the ones to come up. Like, Trick needs to show up on the main roster. I mean, as my thing is, I don't. It's like I don't. It's not like I don't care who shows up, but it's like even if it's someone
Mm-hmm.
who has been on the roster long, they needed to prove that there's a reason why they brought them up. Now, unfortunately, it could be because of the writing, but in seen it where they get on the main shows and writing gets tanked. Point we haven't seen in a very long time. It
You
seems
haven't seen
like. So like, just if whoever they call up needs to, it doesn't need to be like, oh my God, why they get called up? It needs to be precise and tact and make sure that this that comes up will work out on the main roster. I'm all for Tatum being there. Y'all know I picked her as one of my, like, the women to be on the lookout for. I think she's amazing. It's so cute with her and Lyra when she's like, my dove. I'm like, oh, they're so cute. But I think Oba definitely needs to be one of the people who come up, because he's pretty much done everything except hold those tag titles in NXT. So he's pretty much done everything. After this gets over with, he needs to be brought to the main roster. He needs to show up in the Royal Rumble, and he will be an absolute menace on no matter what show they put him on.
Absolutely. All right. Donnie, what do you think should come up?
One second, I'm making a salad.
Oh my God. Okay. Let him finish munching on his greenage. Jesus Christ. I'm running a show, people. It's a show.
It's my mom's. I was actually pre-tasked to do this. I just keep getting sidetracked. It's been like 2 hours.
Okay. So when Don's ready, we'll double back to it. Most of the call-ups, everybody had the same. The only one that we missed, and shout out to John L because he put it in the comments, Ethan Page. I do think Ethan Page needs to go up. I agree. I hope he dropped that title to Ali. I really do. I forgot about Ali and the speech he had, but he was spitting nothing but facts. And I hope that they give it to him, because it's something that they owe him, because he was gonna win it. And he never even got the chance to have the match, because he ended up leaving before he got to get his match. And he already had the gear made for that particular match, they said, and that's the gear he's gonna wear. So I hope that they give it to him. I really want him to get it. Ethan Page can get it back at Bound for Glory or some shit. And I hope Order 4 come in there and help him win the shit. Just go in there and help him win it. Tasha ain't doing nothing. She can do it.
And what they need to do, they just need to be smart. I know this is asking a lot. They just need to be smart on how they're going to move people in this whole thing with TNA. And because, I mean, TNA has been kind of getting their butt kicked. Like Ash got the women's title back, and now Kaylani has it. And it's just like, you guys couldn't keep it on. I mean, to be honest, they're doing this a lot better with WWE than they did with AEW. So I guess that's better. But at the same time, it's like, we all want invasion angles, but if they don't do it right, or if it gets drawn out too long, people start turning off of it. That's just my thing with this whole thing.
Well, the invasion angle has already been done and put together. So now what they're doing is just simply executing it. As far as people being interested, people are already interested in all of that. They've already, decided who they wanted to win. People are already, talking about it. So I don't think people are disinterested. I do believe that people want to see TNA win, which I don't blame them, because I also
and that's
want to
what
see
I
TNA
think the
win.
thing. People are way more interested in what this is and what's going on Raw and SmackDown right now.
Which they should be, because Raw and SmackDown. Jesus.
Not
It's
good.
exhausting. It's fucking exhausting. It's not fun sometimes. And I have to kind of, when you have to work hard to make something interesting, that's a problem. So I be doing commentary. I be trying my best to not be disinterested, but baby, it
It's
is
hard.
hard. It is hard. Hello. Jay said, "Do y'all think Bianca is gonna be the one to beat Tiffany?" It looks like it.
I
I
just
mean, good, but like, yawn. I can't sit through this no more. This is boring.
She's gonna keep that
Yeah.
title until
Someone
Mania.
had a tweet and it showed all the opponents and shit she's had
I was
since
just
she's
Yep.
about to
gotten
say
it.
I was just
Yeah.
about to say
Awesome.
It's like
She wrestled
four.
Nia
It's
5
literally four
times.
or five different people. Just 4 or 5 people, just multiple times.
Yep.
And somebody made a good point. They were like, if Jey Uso had the title as long as Tiffany did,
Yep.
and only had that same type of lineup, these are people that have lost their shit.
mhm.
Yep. I saw that on Instagram. It was that black dude that be talking about that shit on Instagram. But you know what? He was right.
How many times has she fought Nia? But what? Because I saw the same
5.
thing. She's
5.
fought.
She fought 5 times.
Not like five.
5 times.
I think he fought Jay like twice, I believe, or three.
Yeah.
3 times.
Like some, there's like two other names on there that she only did like one time to or something like that.
And I have a
And
feeling she's gonna fight Jade again. I have a feeling she's gonna wrestle her again.
so, just not to sidetrack from the other conversations we're going to have here. Why have, because this is giving me shades of like when the same five people went for that title every single time on the men's roster back in the day. But it's like, why are they sticking with her only having like these certain people? I mean,
They're
it's like,
waiting for Bianca to be cleared. They're waiting. That is why they've been circling with her. Charlotte is completely out of the picture. So is Bliss. That was done intentionally. And then you have who's left? BFAB, Michin. They're all in the mid card with
Really?
Julia. Okay. And
Or
all you
mid card
have,
hell.
What about Selena
yeah,
Vega?
Zelina Vega isn't even booked to be on the show. Has not been seen since she dropped that title to Julia. I would have allowed her to have a program with Tiffany because there's nobody else, and Tiffany's beating everybody.
yeah.
And since Tiffany wants to be a mean girl so bad, book Vega as your
Next opponent.
face and let it go. Cause you're not, unless Bianca's coming back as a heel, you waiting around for Bianca isn't gonna change anything. So that's what the problem was. They was waiting around for Bianca. It's very obvious that that was the point because there was no other reason for you to book her this way. And then on top of that, Tiffany isn't making it interesting. Nia can only do so much. I shit on Nia a lot, but at least Nia Jax is entertaining. Tiffany don't add nothing to it. So you're watching and like Jade is Jade. I'm not gonna sugarcoat it. Jade, it can also be a bit boring sometimes. Love her to death. And I always will advocate for a black woman because everybody don't have to be the same. But sometimes she could be a little mundane. She could be a little boring. Okay. But then again, look what she working with. She don't have a lot to work with in that department. So that makes shit a little bit more difficult. However, I do agree with Marjorie. Zelina Vega could have been used. She's a former United States champion. Give her a title shot. You're not going to give her the fucking championship, but at least Tiffany's resume will be padded and she won't be facing off against the same 5 people over and over again. That's just weird.
Now that you said it, yeah, you could tell that was supposed to go to Bianca.
Mm-hmm. Because there's no other reason why you're acting like this. None. There's no other reason. And I remember distinctly when they were talking about Bianca's injury, that was all supposed to come into play between the big three.
Mm-hmm.
Because Naomi was supposed to cash in on Tiffany. But they switched the shit up, which worked out in Naomi's favor, true enough, because she got to be champion. She got to have really good matches on Raw before she found out she was pregnant. So Naomi got to really be back on her own and doing her own thing. She wasn't still tied to this shit with Bianca and the stuff with Jade, but it would have aided Jade a lot to be able to be in that type of a feud, and for it to be as big as it was, it would have worked out in her favor a lot. It would have gave her a little bit more room to grow, but she didn't get the chance because of Bianca's injury. And then they were too scared to put the title on Jade, which fair. Jade is not ready yet. She needs a little bit more time. I low key wish she would have went to NXT because she would have gotten that time, and being under Shawn Michaels' tutelage, I think she would have been better off there. Anywhoosies. Let me see. I feel like I enjoy NXT way more than I enjoy SmackDown right now. I think that's everybody feels that way, honestly. Bailey and Naomi. Zelina would verbally dog walk her. I mean, yeah. Not one like? Y'all need to get the liking before I go get a grandmother. Get the
Grandmother.
Kitty is on 1,000, but thank you, Kitty. Please like the video, okay? It really helps. And don't forget to rate, comment, and subscribe. All right? It helps. It helps, children. Okay? What are you doing, Marjorie?
Trying out these contacts I bought.
Ooh, we got contacts.
Yeah.
What color?
Well, this is for Halloween, so blackout to make my eyes look demonic.
Oh hell no! Don't put them on camera. I will kick your ass out of here.
Mom, did you tell us what you did for Halloween?
Huh?
Wolf.
Oh, you being a wolf?
I don't know. I'm just talking shit.
Oh,
What did he ask?
He
what you
said,
gonna
"What
be
are
for
you going to be
Halloween?
for Halloween?"
I figured I'll dress up as a cowboy, but I'll be like a demonic cowboy.
I already gotta be demonic with you. Jesus. God bless your
Kind of got
soul.
inspiration from Supernatural, so.
Ah,
Yes, Kenny. We have all exfoliated. Well, I
go to
exfoliated.
church.
Shut
Not
up.
go,
Oh my
not go to
god.
church.
Marjorie, you live your best life, honey. You do what you want to do for Halloween, love.
Me
No.
too. It's not too late. Turn around.
Dawn.
All
You
right,
might
Don. You the
demonic
last.
cowboy for Halloween.
You the last one. Tell us your NXT call up picks, and then we'll move on.
JC and Fal can go up. You said
Huh?
work out.
Huh?
Um, Oba.
Oba.
Um, You can send West up, honestly. He can
Damn,
go
I
up.
forgot about Wesley. Is he there?
Mm.
What is going
Yeah,
on?
he there. We just ain't seen him. Shit.
You still
What
employed?
is he doing?
Mm.
Him, Ty, what is the other dude's name? The two dudes he was with, where the fuck are
I
they
don't know. Bone Thugs and Harmony. I don't know.
at?
Bone Thug and Harmony is crazy.
Christ.
I don't even know
Wow.
what the fuck the team name is, honestly.
I
Jesus.
hate you.
Why did you
Yes,
I
I
don't.
think their team name is High Rise. I don't think it's both of
I mean, I know it's not that, but that's the first thing that came to my eye.
That's so ignorant.
Chase, you can go up. Send
Um,
Chase up.
I like Chase U.
Right, so he can go up. What? And don't matter. He can get off NXT. Been Chase U in the long enough. Chase, he been on NXT so long. Chase U then went bankrupt, then got foreclosed and came back.
Shut up,
Let's
JC
go
Jane
ahead
done
and
been
move
in
it.
3 different versions of NXT. The fuck?
Let's go ahead and move to University. We're relocating locations.
So you calling him a Thea as well?
No, she's not there.
What?
She's not with that no more.
Oh,
Where have you been?
child life.
No, you've been
Okay.
in the wormhole. We're not getting
Also,
to that.
Bailey might got a
Oh,
new man.
ooh,
Who?
do she
I'm trying to
now?
get the tea on it. It dropped in my Discord yesterday. Or we're
Ooh,
trying to get some more background tea because he used to be engaged to somebody who's also a wrestler, but his ex fiance, well, it's looking like ex fiance also has a new boyfriend, and so it's all very weird. So everyone's trying to get the tea.
Mm,
oh shit. Okay, now we
crazy.
like a little myth.
Who else? I think that's about it.
All
I
right.
can't think of nobody else.
I guess we will see.
In 2026, child.
We will see who comes up. I do think that Open Femi is gonna go up for sure,
But
but we
good for
will
them for
see.
keeping
Wait,
shit
did
up.
we say Jordan?
People talking too much.
What,
Jordan,
Jordan Grace?
Jordan
Oh
Grace.
no,
Yes.
nobody said Jordan.
I
I
didn't
know.
say
We didn't say
Jordan.
Jordan. She can
I
go
didn't
up
say
too.
Jordan.
I feel like they might keep her in NXT for a second.
She's
Just so
Yeah.
still
she can get that title.
wrestled in
I don't
WWE.
know. I think she might
I
be
don't think
getting
she's
like
gonna get
North
the title. I
American.
just think she's gonna be there for a little bit longer.
I think she might get the North American championship, but I don't think she's gonna be
Somebody got to
NXT
beat
Women's
that lady. She
Champion.
ain't doing nothing. God bless her soul. You ain't doing nothing.
Yeah,
I
because
think
I
she
think
gotta
they're
have.
trying to. I think they're trying to call. They're gonna call her up. That's why I don't
I
think they're
do
really
too.
doing too much. I
Yeah.
think that's why she's had like because she was consistently doing shit up until very recently.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
So
Yep.
and that's when they kept talking about how fucking obsessed they are. I'm like, and I was like, oh my god, they're gonna call this lady up. They haven't given her
Yep.
no real storylines. They just have her
And
go back and forth.
and her and Zarya popped up
I
on
can
SmackDown
smell it.
randomly, just
It's
out of
just
the blue.
random. I can.
No, we
I
I
want
was
tell
like,
you
we want a
guys.
title shot.
I tell y'all when I can fucking smell something. I fucking smell that shit a mile away.
yeah,
That
it's
lady's gonna
coming.
get called
Mama
up.
said, "Give me that lesbian story. I'm gonna take it. I'll
And
finish
turns
it
Because
off
into
why
over
did
here."
EO grab Rhea's butt like that?
Because they're
They love us.
Because I'm like, after a while, I said, okay, you have to know what's going on. Because this
they
is
lesbians.
crazy.
They lesbians together.
well, if they like it, I love it. Shit, I don't give a damn. Shit, it's good storyline either way. Oscar is killing
It's a
bitches
good
right
storyline,
now.
but we gotta call a spade a spade.
I don't give a damn. Let it be lesbian coded. I don't give a shit. Let them have it.
What it is,
They
it's
can be
ageism.
lesbians,
That's
just
what it
say
is.
it.
That
Don,
bitch thinks
shut
she
the
owes
fuck
somebody.
up.
You don't. I don't owe you shit, old
Wait,
lady.
what?
Fuck is you
Don
talking
said,
about? You
I
didn't
don't
make
owe
me,
you
bitch.
shit, old lady.
Oh
Fuck, when
my
you was out
god.
there sitting, I was grinding in this bitch. You was nowhere around. It was me in the sky,
Ooh,
ho. What the hell?
I cannot.
And you was out twice.
Mm,
I ain't forget about you, bitch. I was putting on for you.
mm-mm.
Kyrie, you just sit there and smile.
He said, not you calling Oscar old.
Per the story, yeah. Cause if it was me and some old bitch talking about you, I'm the reason why you. Oh, bitch! If you don't sit down,
What?
It's like it's
if you don't
literally
sit
what Nicki
down,
Minaj is doing.
okay.
Oh,
Oh, is you
God,
crazy?
please.
Listen, I'm embargo on a lot of shit, but can we not talk about that crazy bitch? Because I'm so sick of her.
I don't understand what her problem is.
It's them drugs.
On the way
You
of a
did the
crack.
same thing Lil Kim did to you. Like, why are you? Do you
It's
not
I
understand the
honestly like I
assignment?
just feel bad for her. I just feel like she ain't got no friends.
No, for
Yep.
real.
She ain't got no real
Like
people to tell her that she needs to
Yeah,
she
do
she
don't
that.
got
flying
real
too close to
people.
the
No,
She
she
sun to
like
don't
talk
have
about.
none.
Talking about Beyonce and Jay-Z was copying her photo
Like
poses. I said, "Girl, go and sit down somewhere."
someone like
Talking
these
about
type of
people's
rappers need social
kids,
media
like.
I'm
managers.
like your husband can't pick up your son from school. Like what are we talking about here? Your
Literally,
brother also can't
Huh?
pick up your son from school. You have
Bitch,
some real problems in your family.
I'm
Let
fucking
it
Like
my
they
out.
God,
can't they
today.
can't even go to Chuck E. Cheese.
I'm dead.
Damn.
they're 8 years
Cardi
old.
telling her to go to Chuck E. Cheese. Cardi says she can't go to Chuck E. Cheese.
Oh my god. Oh my god.
Well, she
No.
can. The whole family can't.
Yeah,
Oh my
Like,
god.
I don't know what
her
her problem.
fault.
I don't like the fact that she started talking shit about Cardi B's kids, and it's like, so that means open session for your family. Are you going to crash out again if someone just walks up to you and says Megan's Law?
Yeah,
I feel like when you mention kids, that's when you cross the line, and that's
I don't
open.
she
look.
crossed the line a long time ago.
You ain't lying.
You can talk shit about me all day, every day. I don't give a fuck. Okay, but you want to bring my kid into a situation that's just you and me, and you and do with it, bitch. I'm showing up at your house. I'm showing up at your house because do not bring my kid into an adult situation because I will wreck your fucking shit.
And
Don't.
you know the funny part is she wasn't even mentioned on the album. Why are you so mad?
Cause you
That's
And
know
what I'm
Currency on the
Cardi
saying.
said she
album.
didn't mention. She didn't mention.
No, the person she mentioned was JT, and she went. They
She's
arguing
also
too. It's
arguing with
like
JT.
I'm
Yeah,
like,
like
why
he
are
was
you
arguing.
arguing with?
I'm
I'm
arguing too.
so tired. Exhausted.
What happened?
Arguing with Hennessy, and she thought that she was dunking on Hennessy, talking about, well, I'm going to work. I know Hennessy don't got a job. If me and my sister were real close like that and I get rich, my sister ain't fucking working no more.
That's
Yeah,
facts.
fuck. I told y'all,
Hennessy
but
don't do
everything.
My
now.
sister, that's my best friend, and's
I at
been
least
with
leech
me
off my
through
sister. Damn.
everything, who's helped me out. That bitch, bye. I'm telling her, clock out.
Period.
Let me open up
Yeah,
a
Clock
fake
out.
business real quick so I can get some money.
as soon as I
Right.
Right. And I would make her like my fake manager. She
But she
don't
don't
do
do
no
that.
real fucking
Hennessy
work.
just be there.
She book a flight every once in a while
soon as I get,
Facts.
and arrange a shopping trip. She don't do nothing real.
like,
Cardi take care of that girl, and she should. That's her sister.
I would make up stuff like just some random dumb job for her, like she's in charge of my shoes. Put her on the
Hell
payroll.
no. I will slap the shit out you if I'm your sister and you say some shit like, "Yeah, you in charge of my shoes, bitch."
Make up like some
Please, I
makeup
do some silly shit.
or
This is my
something, you know?
gardener.
Yeah.
I will beat your ass.
And this is my
Stop
floor
to
cleaner.
disrespect
So
me.
just for taxes, you don't have to do it. It's just some made up job title
No,
that
just make me an assistant. Like I don't mind being called an assistant, but don't you dare make me no fucking gardener.
Mm-mm. You
I'll
work.
slap the
You
shit out of
shooting.
Don. He talking about some
You're
Tiffany.
shooting for
You
the
gonna be
stars,
my
baby, and
gardener.
all you have is a
No,
bike.
I'd rather be a
You gotta work
personal
your way up.
assistant if I'm gonna be
Thank
anything.
you. Thank you, Nicole. Thank you.
If
I'm
you
not
gonna be
gonna be
I'll
doing
faking
take
something,
no.
you gonna
personal
fake your
assistant.
way to
Hell,
the
I'll
top.
do private chef.
Thank
And you know
you.
you don't, and you know I don't ever be. I be in that kitchen once a week.
I'll be your
Thank
spiritual
you.
advisor. Just follow
Yeah,
me.
Shit.
here's some fucking tuna.
I just don't get that woman's problem because it's like, and I said this in the group chat, and then we'll get back to wrestling. Instead of like her being happy about what she, I mean, like the new modern women rappers that are out here, where she kind of set the pace for it. Instead of being hateful, she should be looking at the fruits of her labor and being like, yeah, I'm a part of this. Like, she just comes off as a very nasty person who doesn't have a whole lot of close relations. And from what I'm seeing, a lot of people in the rap game don't fuck with her.
She
From
likes to
what I
hear it. She needs to
understand,
know it.
no, what I understand is Cardi is right with the last thing she said to her. Nicki Minaj do have a lot of trauma and she has a lot of hurt, but she tends to take it out on the wrong people. And I don't understand why she feels like everybody has to worship the ground she walks on, and then get mad when they don't do this. Like, she want people to just walk around kissing her ass all day. And it's like, just like there was you, there are going to be 15 other women to come behind you, and they're supposed to surpass you. That's the way this is supposed to work. You're not going
But
to always be on top.
not only that, these people aren't even her fucking contemporaries.
That's what
Eh,
I'm saying.
So that's why I don't understand why Nicki is even doing all this. Cardi is not your contemporary. Y'all weren't in your primes at the same time. You know who is your contemporaries?
People like
People like fucking
Taylor
Angel
Swift.
Hayes. Who's another one who's popping? Iggy Azalea, Azalea
Yeah.
Mm.
Banks. Like, that is those are your contemporaries.
And you outworked and outbeat them.
Lotto,
So
Glorilla, any like fucking
You
Ice
won't.
Spice, all those bitches, those are not your contemporaries.
And the problem is you don't make them work for your name.
nope, as
I'm be,
long as they,
I'm like your big sister. I'm gonna hop on your track. No, I'm not getting on your track till you 3 albums in.
or you put a bunch
Three.
of mixtape bitches on there on a remix that suck at rapping.
No, I'm not doing
You
that
put a
either.
bunch of drill bitches on a remix of a song that's got like a poppy feel to it. You put a bunch of drill rappers on it.
Fucking Katie got bands. I oughta stomp the fuck out of you.
Like, you just weird. And I
Wasting our time like that.
the problem I have with you is that you're not content with where you are, but then you didn't think enough to elevate yourself, and then you married that man.
That's such a back
She's
300
so
points.
dumb because that bitch could have
I
ended up
would
with
have
Lewis
stayed with
Hamilton.
Safari.
He never would have married her.
Okay, if that was the
No,
case.
I would have
She
stayed with
never would. He
Safari.
never would have married her because he's too focused. And he said he's not getting married or having kids till after he's done. But she would have stuck around because she was with Safari's bum ass for all them years.
Yep,
She would have
yep.
been with fucking Lewis Hamilton, who's chair of Vogue, making fucking is making over 60 fucking $1 million a year just
And,
at one of his jobs.
and
Girl,
don't
bye.
need your money. You got your own
And
money. He
plus,
got
and
his
she's
money.
not even making music like that, and she walk around on those fucking paddocks because that's a half those girls use it for photo ops, and there's no shame in that because I'd be doing the same thing. Wearing and showcasing designers and shit. They get sent all sorts of fucking shit from designers because
That's true.
you got 3 days, depending on how waggy you're feeling that week. You got 4 days of a paddock walk, sort of. Not really, it's three because the wags don't usually go to media day because the dudes are just talking. There's no reason for you to be there, essentially. But the other 3 days, or if you're there or if it's a place like Miami and you're there for literally the whole week because there's so much shit going on. Nikki, you could have been like, she was already going to these fashion shows, go to the Met
Yep.
Galas and stuff like that, but you would have been on a fucking like Rihanna like level
Yeah.
if you were with him. If you
Hmm.
stayed with him, you would have literally, you would have been like, honestly, she probably would have took, this is a very hot take, but I think she would have took a lot of that shit out of her ass and stuff too.
Yeah.
You know,
Yeah.
yeah,
I think
trauma.
she would be like, but she wouldn't admit it. she wouldn't say nothing. She would just act like she's working out all the time. She would be like how Black China looks.
Yep.
She would have got all that shit taken out. And it did it in a way like you're just like, wait a second, she looks a little bit different. She looks better, but she looks different. And you're like, oh, Nikki took all her shit out.
The thing is, Jay, her last album was not a flop.
It was
wasn't a
good.
flop. Pink Friday 2 debuted at #1 on the Billboard charts, and it's the highest selling project by a female rapper of 2024. That's not a flop, babe. It sold over 1.9 million units in the US as of this year in September.
And it was actually a good album.
I like the album because,
I
like I
actually like that
said,
album.
she evolved in that album, and that's what you're supposed to do. You're supposed to shift what you put out. It's supposed to change by who you are. You're supposed to grow. But I don't think Nikki is. I think that she is hurting and she not telling nobody what's going on, so she lashing out. And somebody need to tell her. She ain't got no real people around her. I don't like that shit. Like, go find you some real bitches.
That her man is stealing money.
She don't want real
Look at the
people.
circumstances. She rich as hell and she got his ass out
I
the
done told
hood.
her.
You ain't gotta tell me he using money.
Of
I already
course
know
he's
that.
spending her money. He don't have no money of his own. He can't work. He is a sex offender. He not gonna be able to work.
And a convicted felon.
Like, where is he getting the money from?
It can't get any worse.
Yes, it can.
It can get worse. It did get worse when they had that baby.
That's how it got worse.
That's how it got worse.
Because now she can't go nowhere for real. She's stuck with
Now you got Ice Spice and Lotto. They over there in the corner somewhere just watching.
Laughing.
Making
And
shitty
motherfucking
music. Making shitty music.
no dead ass. And then no, for real.
Making
For
another
real.
doo-doo track. That's what they're
Making
For
doing.
shitty music
But
real.
they are
and
minding their
skate
business
inbound.
though, and I love that for them.
No facts.
They are
And then you
minding
got
their own business, but they are making the most
shitty music.
What? Y'all
literally
don't like
shit
y'all don't like
music.
Georgia Peach? Y'all don't like
Girl,
Georgia
go to hell.
Is there
Go
something?
on.
What?
Some
Chicken
songs I
No.
like
grease?
on there. I don't like all her work, but some songs I'm like, okay, you ate that.
Yes, because I
Stop
The
love
fucking
only
chicken
Ice
grease.
playing.
Spice song
You be
I like
quiet.
is the one with Travis
Oh,
Scott in it. What is that
Wait,
song? Let me
who
find
tried
it.
to
like,
say something?
And I don't even like her part. I just like his.
I did. Kenny, I tried to say something. He
And
told me to be
then you got the
quiet.
That's
fucking
a fucking
comedian.
mess.
You got the goddamn comedian Doja Cat over trolling and shit.
I
Doja
love
Cat.
Doja Cat. I
Talking about
don't
looking
care
for
how
my
problematic
views.
she is. I love her.
Right.
I said, you need to sit down
I love
somewhere.
Doja Cat.
Please stop
Her
before she start
album
talking to
is
you too.
fucking
And it's
fire.
funny, I excuse her behavior because she's like a legitimately an artist. Because so she's
Yeah.
crazy. Like
Yeah.
And
it's like
she's
Lady
so
Gaga. She's so talented. So I was like, her being nuts makes sense. And no tea, no shade. If these people excuse Kanye's fucking
Hello.
more crazy unhinged behavior and still too for all these
Amen.
years, I can excuse Doja Cat.
okay.
Hello.
She just unserious.
She
There was a
is. She
Hello.
just I feel like she just
Oh my
says shit
God.
just to say it.
She do. She said that. She said, I just be saying stuff in the moment, and it comes back.
I feel
But
like
like,
any
yeah.
intrusive thought that has ever occurred in the human race, she has spoken.
Mm.
She
I
is the
cannot with
intrusive thought.
her. So
shit.
uh, we're gonna run through the rest of this. Okay, because it's just it's older stuff that we talked about on our podcast previously, but we need to clean up and fix. So Masha Slamovich has responded to the allegations of abuse. She was accused of abusing her former partner, Akira, and she said via Instagram, if I recall, Up until the beginning of this year, I was in a toxic and mutually destructive relationship. She said we hurt each other deeply and in private moments failed to treat each other with the consideration and respect we both deserve. I take responsibility for my actions and I am sorry, embarrassed, and ashamed of the role I played in our relationship, the way things turned out. She goes on to say that she should have taken steps to deal with the conflict in a more mature, healthier, and sustainable ways. In the time since I've sought help to reflect on this and deal with conflict in a more mature way, I apologize to those I let down, including my former partner. I hope he is able to heal. This will be my only statement on the matter.
I love that last line.
Usually followed up by another statement, but okay.
That will be her only. People usually put about two or three out.
TNA
She said that's my
has launched.
only statement on the matter. Don't ask me
That's what
again.
she said. TNA has launched a full investigation into Slamovich and the allegations, but Fightful Select has said that they are going to cut ties with MASHA completely. Her contract was set to expire anyway, so the match with MASHA and Ash by Elegance, more than likely Ash was going to win because MASHA was not going to be. Her contract wasn't going to be renewed anyway. This was before the allegations with Akira came out. WWE was interested in bringing her over to NXT, if I remember. But now that these allegations have come out and she's admitted that this is actually true, WWE has said, no, okay, no, thank you.
T.
They
See how
won't.
you fuck up
They
your own
won't.
bag?
They want no parts.
Too hot,
Um,
too hot, too hot. And you don't have money for enough. You don't have enough money for us to cover it up. So yeah,
that's the
it's a no
point.
for me, dog.
You know
So
what? To me, that sounded like a Chat GPT response to me. Um, the proof was out there on Twitter, like the pictures, text. Um, the only thing I wish they'd done, if they're making an example out of her, is that they should have suspended Moose and kept him off TV with this whole invasion angle, because he did the same damn exact thing and he's been TNA champion. I think that was a lame ass, like she's basically cover her ass, but the proof's out there, sweetheart. Like the proof is out there. He did
didn't
that.
sound like she was denying it. It sounded like she said, "Yeah, I did it," but he was doing it to me too. That's what it sounded like.
That don't make sense. That doesn't care. If y'all were in a toxic relationship where you were hateful and hurtful to each other, you shouldn't have been around each other. Pure and simple. Like he
I
shouldn't have
I no, go ahead.
laid, he laid hands on her. Oh, he shouldn't have done that. She shouldn't have laid hands on him. Shouldn't have done the emotional manipulation. I don't like this shit when people do that. And like still seeing people online defending her and shit, it pisses me off. It's like, you're a trash ass person. It doesn't matter what the consequences are. You never put your hands on your fucking partner. You don't.
Her
And
response doesn't matter to me. I read it because it's what she said. That it doesn't matter. I'm not even gonna let you go there. We're gonna give you a minute to get yourself together so you can continue because you're gonna get yourself worked up and get angry, and we don't need to go there. Um, I mean, okay, whatever. She said what she said, but we saw what happened. We know that boy was getting his ass whipped by her, and she was gaslighting him. So, Masha, just move, bitch. We don't care. Um, because I don't have time. What we're not gonna do is you can't manipulate me, bitch. You can't do that. So what you're gonna do is just get the fuck out the way. Just shut up and go sit down.
When
Go
did
sit
the
your ass
internet
down
look good?
somewhere. Because I'm tired. I don't want to hear that shit. I don't want to hear your bullshit. Shut the fuck up. Just shut up. You didn't even have to put that out there. You could have just minded your damn business. Stupid bitch. Anyway, Raja Jackson. Okay. Another stupid bitch. Listen, PSA. If you take your ass to a wrestling show and you are invited to the show, first of all, make sure you know what's real and what isn't. And if somebody tell you to do something, bitch, don't do it. Don't listen to them. They don't know what the fuck they talking about. And y'all streamers are weird. Y'all gotta stop letting other people gas you up and guide you to do stupid shit. This little motherfucker's going to jail. Okay, that's the simplest explanation. He going down. All right.
Who?
Now, Raja Rampage is Quentin Rampage Jackson's son. To give y'all a little back story. Now, he went over to what's the name of that goddamn show he went to go fight at?
Knox Pro.
That's what it is. Knox Pro. He was at Knox Pro. He was invited to go. He went and he got basically he was goaded into attacking Psycho Stu, I think his name is.
Yes.
And he ended up putting the man in the hospital. He gave him a concussion. He beat the hell out this man. He almost killed him. The man was knocked out from the first hit, and Raja kept hitting him. They did not cut the feed. It was all over Kick at the time because they streamed to Kick. They've since been banned from that platform. They can't use that platform to stream their show.
Crazy.
This was all on Raja Jackson's live stream as well. If y'all know David Otunga, he is an attorney for real by trade. That man is an attorney. If you don't know, David Otunga used to be a wrestler in WWE. He got his start in I Love New York when he was trying to suck on Tiffany Paula's fake ass titties. And then he now, is doing content online, and he's doing the circuit with some of the podcasts. But he recently started picking up traction with his content by talking about the Raja Jackson situation. Now, if you want a more legal standpoint, go over there and listen to his shit. But I'm not finna do that. I'm just not. I'm just gonna tell you what they had said. That's all I'm gonna tell you. Because I don't have the credentials nor the time. Okay, I just don't. Now Knox Pro tried to cover the shit up. They basically was like, don't talk to nobody, don't talk to the cops, don't do none of that. The cops said, you ain't got to talk to us, bitch. He going to jail. Okay. They have arrested Raja Jackson. Yes, it is. And he's facing a felony charge after beating the shit out of Psycho Stu and putting him in the hospital. He is going to jail.
Jesus Christ.
And if he's convicted, his ass is going to do time. He's not going to jail. He's going to prison. Okay?
What happened?
Okay,
He
so
went.
Who asked that? That was everywhere.
I mean,
So
I saw it.
Okay, so here's the thing. So Roger Jackson's a streamer, or he calls him and his dad are streamers now. He got invited to this Knox Pro Wrestling thing. And when he got there, he went with a camera crew. Now, we watch wrestling. We know that if wrestlers see cameras, they honestly think that they're on, like there's something going on, that they're filming or something like that, whatever. And him and Psycho Stu, this wrestler, kind of got into it. And, they're wrestlers. They don't know what's going on. They see a bunch of cameras. Cat, the fuck, are you possessed? They see a bunch of, cameras. They think they're filming something. There was a thing that happened backstage between Raja and Stu.
Right, saw that.
Okay, so you know about that. So everything seemed cool. Like they apologized. Stu even said, he goes, hey man, when you come backstage at a wrestling thing with a bunch of wrestlers, we're automatically going to think it's something for the show. Okay. So as the night goes on, Raja's still live streaming. And this is the most damning evidence that you can get to yourself. He's still streaming this entire time. He was on Kick. At this point, I think he's still banned from Kick. So he's back. He's talking to another wrestler. I think his name is AJ. What was his name? So and it's on film, and it's basically told Raja, he's like, hey, get some lick back. You need to get payback because that shit was uncalled for. And, you blah, blah, blah. Basically hyping this dude up. Okay. Like, hey, you need to put that motherfucker shit like that.
Mm-hmm.
So as the night goes on, now it came out later that that Raja was going to run in during the match. That was something that was planned. Okay. So during the whole time he's sitting there, he's streaming live, and people in his comments are calling him like a little bitch, saying that, he's not a man. Why are you letting that man punk you out? And the more that he sat there and watched those comments, the more he festered, to the point where he ran into the ring, picked up Psycho Stu, slammed him so hard, you could see him land on the back of his head and his neck. The dude's
saw
out.
that.
Right, and then he starts hitting the punches on him. Like, these are like UFC fucking punches, like the same shit that
they were
Lesnar used.
stiff.
Yeah, that busted Orton open a long time ago on SummerSlam. Then to make things worse, little fucker goes running out of the arena, doesn't even fucking stay. He runs. He's got Psycho Stu's blood on his shirt, running down streets in Los Angeles, which, I'm sorry, Los Angeles is not one of the cities you want to run around screaming when you have someone else's blood on your shirt. And he's screaming, "I'm not a punk, bitch. Fuck that motherfucker. Fuck that guy. Fuck." Like, he's just cussing him out the whole time. Stu goes to the hospital. It was like they thought he was going to die the way that he was busted up. And, thankfully he's alive. He has some teeth knocked out and some other stuff that happened. And the whole time now, his dad Raj's dad has been trying to be like, "Oh, well, my son's not a bad kid," and blah, blah, blah. And so much shit came out of it until parts of the stream, because everyone's got to remember, someone's always watching your streams, and they will record that shit. And they caught all of that on. And his dad's out here saying, "Oh, son's not a psychopath, blah, blah, blah." And then, to run it down real quick so we can move on with more of this Raja stuff, Nox Pro was telling their wrestlers and their talent, don't talk to the cops about this. Even though the video is out there of him assaulting this man, because that's what he did. He assaulted this man, and then he's running down LA because of all that shit, all because his comment section was hyping him up.
His dad did tell him to he did apologize on Raja's behalf. He also said that Raja was the kind of kid that he knew wasn't going to go to college. He said he knew he was always gonna have to keep bail money for his son. These are his words, they're not mine. And he did say his son had got concussed, I believe, in a previous fight prior to this. So he said, did he believe that played some part into it? He defended him until he couldn't. And that's the best way to explain it.
Well, that's a nice dad.
Yeah, sure.
He ain't got bail money this time.
Whatever.
That's all I got to say about that.
That's not my kid. That's his. Something he need to be dealing with. If you, first of all, you raised a boy who you said yourself was gonna be going to jail. That's partially your fault.
He's gonna need some bail money. You ain't see.
That's
you ain't take that money to go see a therapist.
Yeah, he said he knew. He said his son was the type of kid that he knew was gonna end up in jail at some point.
I don't want to
why not get his son some therapy to prevent this?
Sometimes
his son don't want it.
Demons.
The son don't want it. He tried. He said he tried to get him therapy. He tried to take him, to help him understand. That's why he figured, letting him fight, getting in UFC would kind of help him let off steam. Nope, didn't work.
Why would we ever do?
I just made him more diverse.
I said, "Oh, okay."
You
gave an angry kid. You gave an angry kid a full-on weapon. You turned your angry son into a weapon. That was smart.
Sometimes it worked. This time it didn't.
No, fuck that.
But this ain't a movie. What you thought this was? HBO?
Now he's going to jail.
Jesus.
That ain't going to prison.
This is
going
Tyler
to
Perry.
prison.
He ain't seen the
Can't.
sun for a while.
No, he gonna see it for
He
1
gonna see
hour a
it.
day, nigga. Maximum lockdowns. Feel
He
me?
gonna
1
see it.
hour. That's all you get, nigga.
If you haven't seen it, like David Otunga, like Tiff said, broke it down. You can see it on Instagram. He actually breaks down like wrestling terminology so people who aren't fans can understand the situation that's going on. Because this got picked up by everybody, and people were like, "What the fuck is going on?" Like, so he broke it down, and and he even, I mean, I'm not quoting him verbatim, but basically what he said: the fact that this was filmed, the fact that people have basically there's live recorded the whole thing while he was doing it. There's no way he was getting out of just a slap on the wrist. Like,
Nick, you go to jail.
pretty much. See, Kenny can
Hey,
Lock him up.
you finna be
Lock
locked
him
up.
up.
Oh yeah, Rico. Everybody's here. Is Marjorie awake? I have to make
Daddy's
sure
money
he's
can't
Yeah, I'm
awake.
save
still
you
awake.
now.
I'm still awake.
Yeah, he awake. He ain't
For
went to
now.
sleep yet.
For now.
Okay.
Interesting.
Look, I know that a lot of people wanted to hear about that, and I tell you right now, I genuinely don't have the brain capacity to continue to talk about that man's stupidity. Okay, I just don't. Um, as much as I mean, we covered everything in wrestling that we could cover for today. There's really nothing else to cover. The closest thing that was happening was the show that's happening next week with NXT Invasion.
Well, we also got real quick the AEW Women's Tag Titles and Braun Strowman.
Braun Strowman, Braun Strowman is having his TV show finally debut over in on USA Network. The TV show is called what is it called? Let me pull it up because I had it in my notes.
Big Dude and Cross?
Eating everything.
Thing on the menu, Braun Strowman.
On the menu with Braun Strowman, and he's gonna be going to various restaurants and tackling the whole fucking menu. And that show looked funny. I'm gonna watch it.
So like Man versus Food.
No, because in Man versus Food, he actually did the challenges.
Yeah, he was like, he's just doing shit just to
Yeah,
do it.
Braun's just eating the food off the menu. So I want to
Like
watch
Guy
it.
Fieri.
That
You
nigga
mean people's
literally.
getting
He
paid
made
off of
this
that?
show forever ago too.
Yeah, it was a while ago. That's why it still has his wrestling name on there. I don't know if USA Network's going to continue to keep it. They did say they liked it, and it really depends on how well it does if they keep it. But I think they should keep it. I
I
think
think
it's a
if
fun
it just
show.
even does semi okay, I think they'll keep it
Yes.
because they don't really got a lot of content like that on there.
No, not anymore. They used
Like
to.
Travel Channel shit.
But I miss the Travel Channel shit. Andrew Zimmerman used to eat some fucked up shit, and I used to
I
go.
watch Discovery Channel. Discovery Channel is good.
I haven't watched the Travel Channel. I miss the Travel Channel.
Travel Channel is still good, but Discovery Channel is low key eating Travel Channel up now.
Oh, they got some shit on Discovery?
Yeah, Discovery is good. I was like, damn, y'all eating up. Because I used to love the Travel Channel.
Yes.
The Travel Channel and fucking Food Network were
Yes.
my jams.
If you guys don't have
all Food Network got is fucking food challenges all
It's
the time. I don't want to watch
competitions.
that.
It's so
Does
whack.
Rachel Ray still got a TV show?
I don't
Does
know.
who?
Rachel Ray.
No.
Oh well, that's good. That's good.
What about the Pioneer Woman? Is she
Oh,
still
you
on that
ain't
show?
shit. Nah, fuck that racist bitch.
She
Fuck
don't
that
wash her
bitch.
Ooh.
chicken.
So you
Fuck
watch
the
chicken?
Pioneer Woman. Her and her racist ass husband could go straight to hell. Okay.
Who, Paula
Oh,
Dean?
Period.
No,
No.
no, Paula Deen.
Nicole, I thought about
Oh,
you the other
then.
day. Travel Channel's been doing a lot of stuff on like YouTube, and they've been putting a lot of their older stuff on YouTube. And a couple of days ago, they did a whole thing. It was
Sorry.
a live streaming of Anthony Bourdain's show.
Oh.
I missed that
I
man.
still literally have not been able. I still have not been able to watch his show since he passed.
Yeah.
I think I tried
Aw.
one time, and I think I can only sit for like 10 minutes, and I had to change it. So I just got really upset. Which was so sad because I watched that show so much. Like I
That's cool
love
in there,
like,
babe.
and I always knew on what, because it used to hop streaming services for
I'm
some
getting ready to
reason. So
call.
this is back in the day when this used to happen.
Oh shit.
So it would be on some of it would be on fucking Netflix. And then some of it was on, what else was it on? They had some of it on fucking Hulu. And then there was like
Yeah.
another weird streaming service that it was on that it had like a season. Was
Tubi.
it?
It was on
It
Tubi.
was Tubi. It was so weird. It had the weirdest stream. That show still to this day has the weirdest streaming rights. So I knew everywhere it was. I used to watch it while I was on TV. Again, like I was constantly rewatching that show.
Just I didn't know if it was like his birthday or something, but it was like an all day stream of
Probably. Yeah,
and
his birthday was recently.
so I was like I could
Um,
the
no,
coolest
go
thing I
ahead,
think
Alexis.
funniest thing I remember Anthony Bourdain doing, they were in they were in a country and it was like I forgot where it was, but it was like this place where they're like, yeah, we don't have ice here, so all our beer's warm. So and that was the thing about Anthony Bourdain. He was like that guy that you just knew, like he didn't try to put on an act or anything. And it was like, he was sitting there and they were waiting for a boat to pick. Like, hurry up, my beer's getting.
There's
He was always into some shit.
The green.
then you had Braun Strowman's getting some work outside of WWE and outside of wrestling. He's gonna
Good
be
dog.
Damn, who is
the
chomping ice so loud?
I
That's
don't
me.
know.
Sorry.
Put yourself on mute.
He's gonna
It's
be
gone now.
in he's gonna be in the new Jason Voorhees film,
Yeah.
Friday the 13th. He's gonna be Jason.
Braun Strowman?
Really?
Braun Strowman?
Okay, sidebar.
Yes.
Do we really need another
Yeah.
Friday the
That's
13th
a tall
movie?
ass Jason.
I mean, did
Yeah,
we
it's a big
need
ass Jason in
another?
general. I was like, he might be too big to be Jason. It
He
might
too
look
tall to
weird.
be
Yeah.
Jason. He tall
Too
as that's
damn big.
tall.
I don't know
Jason.
about
He
that.
too
Like,
big.
let's wait and see what he does before
No,
you.
He
because
go.
Jason, to sidebar with Kenny, we need a better one than that reboot they gave us back in 2009. But like, he is the perfect way to take Jason because Jason is a big motherfucker. Like, he will literally haul grown ass men up and them. Like, he is a strong dude. And most of Jason's actors were well over 6 foot, and they have a big build. Like Kane Hodder, one of my favorite Jasons,
Sorry.
was
Oh,
he's
oh my
six,
God.
six like jacked, and I was like, because Jason does not need to be a skinny dude. So I'm excited. I love Jason Voorhees. He's my favorite slasher. So I'm a little
I
bit
do
biased.
too, but it's like I don't want another damn movie. I'm tired.
Is he gonna
Well, they
walk
got
All
or
these
run?
damn
80,000 different
remakes.
fucking Scream movies. They done gave Scream a
I'm
whole new
tired of
life
that too.
experience.
I'm sick of seeing
Is he
John
gonna
Okay, but
But
walk
they
like
or
with
got
this
run?
new
That's
with
what I
this
want to
movie,
know.
is it like are we gonna like do the original script or what we gonna do with it?
I don't know. I don't know, fool. I
We're
don't
not in
know.
the
I just
writer's
know that
room.
they making it. I don't know. I'm not in there.
I'm just asking questions.
I'm
I have a
answering it. I don't know.
think that they're keeping it pretty close to the chest because they just announced him like a couple days ago to be Jason Voorhees. So they're probably working on something. So I'm I'm just really excited because I'm like, yes, please save us from that crappy, horrible reboot that they gave us in the early 2000s with that one guy from Supernatural. But I'm excited about that. I really, really am.
Who's from Supernatural and fucking Jason? What you talking about?
Sam.
No,
Sam was Sam. Sam.
Sam was
yeah,
in there?
Yeah, he played the brother of the girl he was trying to find.
Okay.
it. You're not missing. It was bad. But I mean, if
I
the
don't
con
watch horror movies, so I don't know.
three fucking different kinds of spin-offs and fucking all the other shit, and I mean, why not bring back Jason? Make it
I
good.
don't
Make it.
know. I don't. All I know is they said they was letting him do it, and if
Oh, you know
Braun
what they need to
Strowman
bring
get to
back?
yell under a mask, and so be it. Shit, I
They
don't
need to
care.
bring back
Whatever.
breathing. Let me
Jason doesn't
stop.
He's
talk,
gonna
so
breathe under a mask.
That's pretty much it. He don't have to say nothing. Jason don't talk.
Hot breath ass.
I
He already can't walk fast enough, so that's good too.
can y'all let me
now
Oh,
see you didn't have to say that hateful shit. You
but he
didn't
sure
have
He
to
can
say
can't. He
run.
that.
said it himself. What
He
the
sure
hell?
can run.
God
He
can
damn
y'all
it,
said it
let me
just
Tasha.
come
finish?
out his mouth.
You are a horrible human being.
It did come out his
I
mouth. I'm
love
not
it.
making it up. He said it.
And
I'm not
you
making
ain't
fun of him.
shit.
It Sally got that lipping hoe on. She know it.
They're killing the grandmother. That's what they're
Wow.
doing.
If you, you know what? Fuck you
Bow-legged
and your
Jessica.
grandmother. Just stupid ass.
Yeah, I tell you that TikTok had me up dying.
Who?
Odie,
I
lay
am
down.
so,
Is there a dog in the
I'm so
background?
sick of her shit.
Odie, what do you got to say?
What up, oh?
I
Yeah,
feel the
that's
heat through the
not.
microphone.
Yo, Odie, what's going on?
God said he feel the
What
heat
did you
through
say?
the microphone. Jesus.
Oh, Odie's saying y'all hateful bitches. That's what he's fucking saying.
Hell no.
Hey,
And recorded the
God
do
rest of
said the
worse.
breath. The
we're supposed to
breath
have,
is killing me.
three people in this podcast. Y'all came in and took over, man. Like what the fuck? We're trying to be
As
professional.
per the usual. Shit, this is
I'm never
not
here like
professional.
that.
True
No,
that.
he
I
can't cut
barely
That's why.
can catch Kitty. I
Can you be
barely can
working
catch
full
her.
time and be outside? Well, I'm inside lately these days, but whatever.
Girl, bad. She
Mm.
just ain't got nowhere to go today. That's all that is.
None.
Otherwise, her ass would be outside.
No, I won't.
Okay.
Okay. So we covered everything except for the women's tag team tournament. The AEW women's tag team tournament has not been determined yet, according to Tony.
AEW.
According to Tony, the tournament is coming very soon. I suspect it'll probably come around Full Gear, sometime after they'll start now or sometime after Blood and Guts. But it'll probably culminate at Full Gear, which is on the 22nd of November. So it might be a little bit before they start getting the tag team tournament going. But there is a tag team tournament for the AEW women's tag team titles. And there are plenty of teams in AEW, or at least plenty of women that can team up in AEW. So this is a great opportunity for them. And that, ladies and gentlemen, is the end of our show. Okay. I know we had a lot going on. We added Nicki Minaj in there and went off the rails a little bit, but she been getting on our nerves.
The Coke
Okay. So
party.
we had to cuss her ass out a couple times. And Cardi B, you not safe either. Because when I get with Don tomorrow, I'm gonna cuss your ass out too. Okay? Because you getting on my
Wait,
damn nerves.
Tiff, when we gonna do
I'm gonna
that
cuss
podcast of
her
the
out
dance,
too.
the
Oh
groups?
my god.
What groups?
Um, them groups from the 90s, 70s, music groups.
Excuse?
Oh, I remember.
All right. If we done talking, and I gotta go to bed. My back's fucking killing me.
All right.
All right. Talk to y'all later.
Okay,
Later.
bye.
Good night.
I am so
Hiram,
funny,
we
guys.
will do that podcast after this one. We have to do this one because it's current. And if I don't, when I do it later, it ain't gonna mean nothing to nobody. So we have to do it now. Well, especially while it's fresh on my mind, because I forget what I need to say. And I need to get this out.
Oh my god.
I was already in the deals with Don about to go off because they pissing me off. And there's too many people being added to the chat. Saucy said, "Trying to sit your bit. You said that hole got a weird shape, bitch. You
Not the weird
Well, to be
shape.
fair, JT brought him into this.
I'm not going there because it's
Mm-mm.
gonna make me go off. Because Saucy got a lot of fucking nerve
He
talking
got a
about people's
weird
shape.
shape. She got a
I
weird
love
shape.
Saucy
All
though.
these bitches got a
You
weird
ain't right.
shape.
I love Saucy though.
The way Saucy was talking about her man talking
But
about
I'm gonna still
raw.
play "Bounce Some Titties" because that's a good song. That's a good song.
I'm not doing that.
You don't like the song?
I like that Margarita song, and then he got another one too.
See,
Was it with Lotto?
Okay, so I am going to do something different today. If I
Oh,
could
we
pull it
love
up.
different.
Is this my time to skedaddle?
Not really. I'm gonna do SBC chat. I always do, but
I'm gonna see this real quick, and then we'll see. Because it
Me
is
too,
past
because
my
I've been up
bedtime.
since 5 and I ain't had a nap today.
mine is past your bedtime. Don ain't had no nap. Okay, since Don ain't had no nap, go ahead and ask Marjorie what you trying to ask him before you forget.
He left.
He left. He's gone.
Marjorie left.
He did a
Yep.
Black
Oh,
Irish
okay.
goodbye. Rude,
Now Marjorie done popped
It's
up out of
okay.
here.
but it's
He
okay
can't
because I do the
escape.
same thing.
But yeah, I got to go to bed. I've been up since 5. Jesus Christ.
Been
All
up since
right.
5.
I'll
Why?
Since
holler.
Don's out,
Why?
our trio's down to 3. Okay. Quattro. All right.
Well, I'm about to get out shortly.
Now we down to 3 for sure.
Sorry, y'all.
Now he's back in
I work. I work.
AEW.
I work mornings now.
Nah, don't worry about it. Go ahead.
I have
Okay.
to go see. I
Kenny
gotta work.
probably
I have
gonna
work tomorrow
Kenny
too.
probably gonna leave out too because we do SBC chat around this time and she does not like SBC chat.
Wahahaha.
She doesn't. So
Because then people are stupid. Like, why come on the internet and tell us these things?
because they think they're anonymous and nobody's gonna know.
But they're not though, because anybody can just read them. And then, like, let's say you know, so like I say I post something, and you know it's me. You're gonna go, bitch, why the fuck you do that? I'm gonna be like, I don't know. I just wanted the internet's about.
It is time for SBC chat, ladies and gentlemen. And we're going to keep this as short and sweet as possible. But
Yes,
I'm
the grandmother.
so tired of her. I'm so sick of her and that grandmother. I'm sick of it. She only I'm so tired of her shit. I'm so sick of her shit. I'm so sick of it.
I've been saying that at work all day.
Okay. She knows she ain't shit. She knows she ain't. All right. Question number 1. My husband Malik is a bum and a fraud, and I hate him for it.
Starting off strong.
We met at a wealth seminar. He was well dressed, attractive, and dripping with symbols of wealth, which seemingly means he's poor. Okay,
Oh
usually
damn.
means that he doesn't have any money. I mean, it's the truth. He spoke a good game. He had the formula. He was attracted to independent women, so I paid for everything while dating. Red flag number 2. You fell for the okie doke. Just, girl, was you trying to pay attention? Like, even a little bit? We got married at the courthouse. I thought marriage would inspire him to spend money, but there is no money. So we argue. Our marriage can best be described as an endless succession of petty humiliations. Malik is always making these elevate your life speeches in his car while there's an open repossession order for that car. But his fan base is growing and women are throwing themselves at this bum. But he's my bum. I don't want those females filling his head with confidence. How do I humble him? Being a breath away from car repossession doesn't seem to work.
Bitch, why do you care if you don't?
I am so like, so let me get this right. You're married to a man who has no semblance of money. He has no semblance of, he brings nothing to you. He gives nothing to you. He doesn't contribute to y'all family. He doesn't do any of that. But you're mad because women want to be with him because he knows how to con women. He conned you. What did you think he was going to do? Stop conning people because he got married to you?
That's insane.
Girl, no. That's his job. His job is to con people.
She knew that nigga was broke.
He's a
Like,
con
what's wrong with you?
artist.
What's wrong with you? Like, and then he's talking about, so how do I humble him? You can't humble a narcissist. He is who he is. Leave him alone.
She need to humble herself because
See,
Let the
stories
why would
like
next
you do
bitch,
that?
this.
let it be the next bitch's problem. Or expose that nigga for being a fucking bum. Like,
See,
stop
stories like
being
this makes
dumb.
me feel better about myself.
But you don't want to do that. You don't want to expose him because then it'll expose you for being stupid.
Well, she's gonna have to go and wear it because you know what I would do though if I was her. Not saying I'll put myself in this position because, girl, what? She should get a burner account and when he go live or whatever, request to join him and expose him.
Well, that is crazy, but it'll work. Question number 2. I'm getting married in December. Congratulations. Our budget is tight, and my fiance watches every penny. I've been working longer hours, but my checks are short because, surprise, the child support goons from my former state, Wisconsin, found me in Missouri. I'm trying to be responsible, upstanding husband to my future wife. Those Wisconsin kids are a part of my past life and shouldn't be allowed to destroy what I've got going on now. Also, my fiance doesn't know my 2 kids exist. So these garnished checks will expose me.
Those Wisconsin kids. Oh, nigga, you
Use
ain't
a bum
shit.
ass nigga for that. I have no advice for you. You're a bum. That's the only way I can
Go to
explain it.
jail.
You're a bum. Death row. That's all you get is death row. I see what's happening in our marriage. She's cheating. But let's backtrack. She lost weight too quickly from a thick size 22 to a bony size 12. Ooh,
Sure it ain't the drugs.
Kenny.
What'd
Oh
she
my
say?
God.
What they say about that nose candy?
Kenny, stop it.
Wait, what did she
Just
say?
saying. I'm just saying.
He said, are you sure it's not the drugs?
Um,
And I told her that I'm not attracted to her anymore. She promised to work on it. And when she skipped her morning exercise, I'd let her give me some sexual pleasure. It was my way of thanking her for putting in an effort. I wouldn't have full intercourse though. She stopped giving me the pleasure. She's not interested in me anymore. She's going out with her friends. In my experience, bony women are promiscuous. How do I get her to return to her original size before I lose total control of the situation? Your wife is no longer a 22. So you feel like because she's a size 12 that everybody is going to be wanting to sleep with her and she's going to want to be a whore now because she lost weight.
But what if she wanted to lose weight for herself?
right.
Exactly. Like I don't understand the
I need to see
logic.
what he
Like
looked like.
here, put in the fridge.
I need to see what he looked like.
But no, because this right here leads me to another conversation. Like there's a dude on TikTok telling niggas how to have a place to stay without putting down a down payment. And he talking about like cozying up with a big chick or a fat chick and like living with her for like 6 months, stack your bread, don't pay nothing, and when she get tired and irritated, dump her and go find another fat girl to live with. And it's like,
What is wrong with these people?
I just feel like the amount of effort people put into that, the amount of effort they can do to apply for a job.
this man was sitting up on TikTok with a sheet up to his window.
Oh, I don't want to hear
It
nothing else.
was it was thumbtacked. It
Oh
was
I don't
my.
want to hear
thumbtacked
nothing
to the
else. And
window.
nigga, you can't
A
get a
black
blind.
sheet, a black sheet, thumbtacked to the window.
He couldn't even get
Talk about
nails.
this how you can get an apartment in 2025 with no money down. I'm
He
finna
was.
give y'all game. And she gotta be big. She gotta be somebody over 250 pounds. And you gotta try to, I know it's hard. I know it's hard for y'all, but y'all gotta sleep with them a while, kind of get them hooked on you. You know what I'm saying? Put it on them. You know what I'm saying? Then you go get you a little piece of shit job. You know what I'm saying? Work that job, stack your money. Don't pay no rent though. Don't pay no rent. Don't put no groceries in there. Don't do none of that. You know what I'm saying? Then
Confessions
when
of a
shit start
Dummy.
really hitting the fan, and the fat girl started complaining that you ain't paying no bills in the house, you slowly start moving your shit out, and all that money you stack, see, you can go put that on down on an apartment.
All that work, and you could have been did that from the get go instead of inconveniencing somebody else's
Right.
time and life. That is insane.
Could have
I hate
saved you up.
y'all. I
Could
hate
have
that
got a
y'all
job.
believe. I hate that y'all believe only fat women are the ones who will fall for some shit like this. Because I know plenty of skinny bitches who got
Yep.
homosexuals on their couch right now.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
It's wild that y'all say, "Oh, well, you got to do it to a fat girl."
The
Question number
grandmother.
5.
The
It's the thought that counts, right? We're newlyweds.
false.
We're in our 30s. We have bachelor's degrees and bullshit jobs. I complain to my husband, well, BS degrees and bullshit jobs. I complain to my husband that we'll never be homeowners. We'll never have our own porch swing, our own white picket fence. Well, not in Trump's economy, you ain't.
Okay.
My husband bought us a $24,000 home in Evansville, Indiana. $24,000.
What's
That
wrong
sounds
with
like
it? What's wrong with it?
that
Something
don't sound
has
right. That
to.
sounds like that house was abandoned. Evansville was recently named the meth capital of the U.S.
There we go.
The block is so dangerous that the realtor gave him a link to the virtual tour instead of meeting him there in person. His credit is trash and they sold him the property anyway. There are no jobs here, just meth, sex, and violence.
That
There
sounds
is
like a Tyler
always
Perry
someone
movie.
there's always someone breaking in our home to steal food or sleep. He quit one of his jobs to guard the house. I love that he took initiative to buy us a home, but I don't want to be deleted in it. Also, I believe he's using meth now. Advice, bitch, get out of there. What the fuck are you talking about, advice? The man was already on crack before he moved there. Okay? Because anybody who spends $24,000 on a home in a place that has meth as the capital, bitch, they on crack. They are on that shit. Okay? And you sit up here saying, and you can't even get a decent night's sleep or a job, girl, go back home.
Drop
Or
in
start
that
or
rehab
start
and go
selling meth. I don't
home.
know.
Girl, please. Okay? I'm not finna sell no meth. I'm finna get the fuck up out of here. That's what I'm finna do. You can stay here and guard this little piece of shit if you want to, but I'm leaving. Jail for you. Jail. Okay. I don't want Jada. And if I'm honest, I didn't want a child with her either. She was a female from the club. I wanted a better person to give me kids. I cash app her when I could, but I avoided seeing my son because why bother? Then Jada got engaged, and I feel sick about it. Mm. Now you mad. Okay, babe. I asked her to let me see my son more often. She responded with an attorney and months of family court. The outcome? A former child support order with weekend visitation. When I see my kid, he brings his little toy gun. He's only 4. When I sleep, he creeps up on me and taps me on the temple with his toy gun and says, "Pow!" I asked my son why he keeps sliding on me, and he said, "You my ops." And he said his mother's fiance gives him extra points for taking me out. Nigga.
Oh.
Jaya says he's just playing. But this feels so wrong. Everybody sucks in this situation. Nigga, you just mad cause she getting married to another nigga. You didn't want her. You still don't want her. You really don't want to be around your son, but I don't know. Maybe her getting engaged is scary enough for you to get back in your son's life, which, okay, great. But now your son,
No, your son talking about pow, so
now your son is running around with a fake Glock in his hand, pew pewing you in the head and shit. And it's
And
like
calling you his op.
talking about you, the damn fiance done got in the son's head, and that's not cool. So Jaya, you're wrong. I don't know no other way to say it other than yes, you can have a stepfather in your son's life without him doing shit like that. First of all, that's dangerous as hell because we live in a society where it is not safe for any young man to even walk down the street, let
Nope.
alone talk about some pow on somebody's head. Okay, so you need to stop your son from doing that, but you walk around to be childless. Okay, and it won't be because of your fiance or your baby daddy. All right. It's gonna be because the police said he looked like he had a gun. It's gonna be another statistic, another name. Okay. Get your shit together. Just for that, I'll give you clemency for not knowing better. But the rest of y'all going to jail. Okay. I don't like it. It stinks. Final one. My wife caught me a third time for a third time with a sex worker. So she left me for good. I was forced to move into the small house that I inherited from my great grandmother. Things flutter about and move at all times of the night. This house is haunted and angry. Also, my great grandmother died standing up. She was
Oh.
opening the refrigerator when her heart gave out. I still see her silhouette by the fridge, but all I have to pay is the property taxes. So I'm able to afford to date a woman, but I get nervous about women staying the night. Why? Because suddenly the sleep paralysis demon from my childhood has returned. I'm paralyzed with fear that something heavy is on my chest and it causes me to wet the bed. I'm
Oh.
26, nigga.
Jesus.
I had a therapist, my uncle, who really is a therapist, and he told me to get the fuck out of the bed and piss like a grown man. He said, fight the demon if you see him on the way to the toilet. Not helpful. I still soak the sheets. My wife won't set foot in this house to help me. I'm trapped and I feel so alone. So let me get this right. You was paying bitches to sleep with you, and you got a wife. Your wife has left you now. She don't want to have nothing to do with you. The house you living in now, or you have to live in, was owned by your grandmother who used to live in the house, but she died in the house. Standing up, she died in the house. And you, even when your grandma was living, there was a sleep paralysis demon that used to paralyze you with fear while you was in the bed. And now at 26, this same person or this same entity has returned and it's causing you to piss the bed again. And your only concern is, oh, I could date again. I don't have to pay no bills and I could date again. But I don't want to bring no woman back to this house. I think you need to deal with the fact that your grandmother probably still walking around that house mad at you. or just mad in general that she did. And there's something else that's also in that house. I think that's a better scenario here to be dealing with rather than worry about, fucking bitches. That's what got you in this house in the first place because you was out there fucking bitches. Um, I'm not gonna offer you no help. I'm just gonna tell you to go to hell, which it seems like you already there. Um, and I'm gonna let you have that. Okay. Um, I sentence you to hell. You're already in hell. I hope that demon terrorizes you every night in your sleep.
I would say
I
get an
hope.
exorcist, but
For what? What you gonna exercise? That's stay home. You can't.
that's lost in but
I mean, at this point, it seems like you're getting what you deserve, baby. I don't know what to tell you other than I don't know. Tell somebody
Godspeed.
to come in there and bless it. Yeah, you ain't got no power, so you can't pray over it. It look like you just gonna have to deal. Only thing you can do is sell it. You can sell it, but then you're gonna have bills again. You see how that come around? Look like you stuck, baby. Look like you stuck. And with
Hmm.
that being said, we're gonna be out of here because that's it. That's out. Marjorie didn't want to come in here and tell nobody that his business, so I ain't gonna put his business out there. I'm gonna be quiet. I'll be quiet. He left. He decided he was done after he done put his little black people eye uh, contact lenses in. He done left. So, but
Yes,
anyways,
I ain't got nothing.
Hiram ain't got no business this week. Ain't that nice? That's wonderful.
Oh,
That is
hold on.
amazing.
Actually, I do
Oh
have a job. See, it was gonna be something positive and quick.
Lord.
I got a job.
These marshmallows could go back downstairs. Hiram got a job.
Yes, I am a worker now. Yes,
Period.
I work with the athletics department now, so I do be at the football games and all that.
Yo.
It's not paid. That's the problem now.
Mm. Why you can't get paid?
Because it's a new position, it's a new campus position, and like what I hopefully get promoted to, the marketing team, what I'm doing is what they used to do before they had this like position open.
So they can't like pay you minimum wage? Like,
Well, what I'm hearing, they don't have enough funds
uh-uh.
for that. I'm like,
I don't believe that.
well, also I'm like, this is free labor.
I would not be doing nothing for free. I don't give a about none of that. I have to eat. I
But how
cannot
they
live off of experience.
right,
I
but
can't do
like
that.
it gave me my first job, and technically, I don't know, I guess it's an internship, but like it gave me my first job, and I do have an interview to be an assistant for English classes Monday.
Ooh.
Yes. So your boy's out here working. And you know, it's almost October, it's almost Halloween, so you know where I'm gonna be.
Gotta go to that Halloween party.
Yes.
Hmm. All right,
Will
y'all.
make some decisions I'm not proud of, but hey.
I think I have talked y'all ears off enough for today. We going on 2.5 hours, so I'm gonna get up out of here. I hope y'all enjoyed. Those of you over on the Down for the Count channel, this is not gonna be a regular occurrence, but I had to get the show done today, so I had to do it simultaneously, and I stream every week on Wednesdays. So you guys watch it over on Down for the Count. I apologize for the non-professional content, but unfortunately, over here, this is just how things go. Okay, I got a few things to tell y'all. Next week, my Seth Rollins analysis is coming out. It might be out tomorrow. I'm not sure. I have to edit and put it up, but it's two parts to this analysis. I hope it's not repetitive, and I hope y'all enjoyed the analysis because I worked so hard on it. At the end of the month, or rather, this is the end of the month. Actually, it's the beginning of October. Soon, we're going to be putting up the last part of Becky's book, so you guys will get the analysis of that. And like always, Wrestle Eats is coming. We got a few weeks, and then Wrestle Eats will be here. We're going to be filming all this week for Wrestle Eats. I got all kinds of stuff that I have to do. So it's going to be a lot going on, but it's coming, and I want you guys to partake, okay? And y'all let me know if y'all see a QR code popping up on this screen anywhere. If you see the QR code, please tell me because I don't see it. And StreamYard told
I
me that
don't
they
see
was
no
gonna put the
QR
QR
code.
code in there. Huh?
I don't see no QR code.
I don't either. They be lying. So there's supposed to be a QR code up there for you guys to be able to purchase merch. I do not see a QR code. If you guys don't see it, it is okay. You guys can shop and get the merchandise through Fourth Wall. It is linked in the comments. You'll be able to see it. All my merch is up there. I'm getting ready to put some new merch up very soon. But yes, Wrestle Eats is coming out in a few weeks, and we have some more analysis. We're doing Seth Rollins. Seth Rollins got a whole hour. I was talking a lot for Seth Rollins. Okay. And you don't see it? It's fine. Seth Rollins, he had a lot going on, so I had to do 2 parts to him. And I am very excited because I can't wait for you guys to hear it. I want to know you guys' opinion. Please comment and interact on it when it goes up. I would greatly appreciate it. And that's it. That's all. Thank y'all so much for watching. Those of you over at Down for the Count, we'll see you guys next week on our regularly scheduled programming. And of course, y'all know the deal over here. We'll be back Wednesday with another Freestyle Wednesday. Hopefully, we'll be talking about Invasion next week and how good it was. Okay? I
Yes.
see y'all. I see y'all Friday after SmackDown. Bye.
Peace out.
Thanks for tuning in. Don't forget to rate, comment, and subscribe for more wrestling content. Check out our merch and consider becoming a member for exclusive perks, special emojis, and members-only content.